Hey, they are. And now
Julie.
we are live. So just FYI,
nice.
anything you say can and you will be used against you in a court of law. So welcome to
but
Second
which
Sunday,
court of
everybody.
law?
Motherfuckers.
The International Court of the Hague. What we're doing here is technically a war crime because we're all socialists. And we're agreeing that capitalism is bad, and we're doing so across international boundaries. So this is technically an act of genocide, and we should be careful.
Not in my country.
Well, anytime that like a white person mates with a non-white person, according to white supremacists, that's an act of genocide. They're literally fucking us out of existence.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I wish.
Well,
Imagine if it was that easy.
so welcome
Yep.
to Second Sunday, where we sit and chat with the people who are kind enough to give us monies on the Patreon.
Yes,
And
thank you
you'll
so
see-
much for doing that. Because why would you
addition-
give money for this kind of show?
So in addition to the more regular, irregular regulars, Mehmet, Jonathan, and Yuli, we also have Yo, Eli, and Mylan.
Hi, babes.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Is that a kitten in your
Hello.
pocket, or are you just happy to see us?
Yes. I'm definitely not happy to see you, so it's got to be a kitten. So,
So mean.
apparently there's a new Reddit called Am I the Karen? The equivalent of Am I the Asshole? So I just
Nice.
saw...
You can be sure they all are the Karen.
Am
I
I
feel
the
like if
Karen
that's
for calling a falafel a chickpea fritter? Yes, let us know when you're connected to the audio, buddy. So, the Karen says, well, I went to a Middle Eastern restaurant for the first time, and I wanted to order some chickpea fritters. The restaurant's opened by a Syrian family that arrived here 10 years ago. It's gotten great reviews. I looked at the menu, and I was really craving some chickpea fritters. A chickpea fritter, if you haven't tried, is a deep fried ball of chickpea paste with some spices. You can wrap it into this flatbread with white sauce and veggies, or just eat them on their own. They're very yummy. The waitress, who is also Syrian, comes to our table and takes our order. I say, I'll have chickpea fritters wrapped in flatbread, and she looks at me strange, asks what a fritter is. Laughing my ass off, how does she not know what I mean? So I go, the little balls of chickpeas, lol. And she goes, oh, a falafel? And I go, lol, what? And she says, the falafel. And shows me a picture. And I ask, is this what you mean? And I go, yeah, but listen, when you come to America, you got to start calling it a chickpea fritter because no one calls it a falafel. She just looks at me
Oh
strange and
my
walks
God.
off. This Arab guy sitting in the corner smoking a snake pipe
Jesus Christ.
looks
Stop
at
it
me
with
and
the accent, though. It's hard enough understanding
No, keep it with the accent. That's what sells it.
the fucker.
looks at me and goes, it's falafel, dipshit. We invented it, so you call it what we call it. And my date looked at me, and now I don't get a second date. But the way I see it is, chickpea fritter is easier to remember than falafel. If Arabs want to come and deliver their amazing food here, which I'm grateful for, they got to change their names to something easier to say. Now I'm being called a Karen.
Oh my god.
I think the
That's amazing.
initial cultural confusion doesn't necessarily make her a Karen. It's the insistence
No,
that
you
they
come to
have
America,
to
you call it a
change.
chickpea fritter.
that makes it a Karen.
That
You guys
was
hear me?
amazing.
Yes, we can.
Isaiah.
How's it going? I remember when me and a friend of ours, we were coming back from Tampa Comic Con, and we stopped at a gas station along the interstate, and there were like these Vietnamese people from France, and the white store owner was like, "We never had a Frenchie in here before." That's what he said. So
Hmm.
he's like,
Well,
"You guys are
I
from
guess it's better to call him a
France?"
Frenchman than a Chinaman.
Yeah, we ain't never had a Frenchie in here before. I'm like, fuck me, man. Fuck this.
I mean, you don't know what they've been, so.
I don't know if that would be better. They
Shut
were
up,
oppressed by
Mehmet.
both.
Mhm.
Oh,
You
that's
slut.
rough.
So welcome on in. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling today?
Happy Valentine's Day. I got a cupcake here.
Happy Valentine's. Or, as most
I'm
of the world
feeling
knows
purple.
it, Masturbation Day.
I'm purple.
Masturbating and crying into your whiskey.
I don't have the whiskey. I mean,
Crying to your whiskey?
Masturbating
No.
and crying into your whiskey. That's
Is this
gross.
is this
I'm really
Don't-
more of a rum guy.
I
but
didn't say
I get
masturbating
you.
into your whiskey. I said masturbating,
Yes,
comma,
you did.
and crying into your whiskey.
Gross, man.
masturbating and crying. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
there's
So if
some
you say
technical
masturbate and
ambiguity,
cry-
but that's not where I was going.
But the
with it.
thing is, if you're going to cry into your whiskey, just cry a couple of drops.
Yeah,
That
it's just
really-
walk
really
out a
really
little
brings
bit.
out that smoky
That
flavor.
releases the air.
Is this incel day for some people?
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Well,
yeah.
no. Every day for them is incel day if they're incels.
Yep. Hi, Von Rek.
Well, Rick.
Hello.
Hello, Onur. Is it had for prior is pronounced that
Yes, that's
No, that was
That's-
good.
wrong.
that
Okay.
was quite close to.
So welcome
Pretty
on
sure
in.
you're supposed to roll the R at the end.
Yeah, I think that's what I screwed up on.
It's the thing though. Anglophones and
They
Turkish
don't know
people,
how to do that.
we really don't have, like, when I say Onur, I actually made it sound like what an Anglophone would say. I'd usually say Onur, and you'd hear a sh sound at the end, yeah?
Onur?
But but there is
Yeah.
no sh sound at the end.
Mm.
It's the difference between our perception of the language, the sounds.
Yeah.
It's like the British R rolling between two words. One ends with a vowel and another one starts with a vowel. Go, and I'll go away. Like the R sound, we hear it, they don't. It's
Ah.
automatic.
I didn't understand anything.
And she's
That's
a woman
understandable.
I
I
said
mean-
it in French because John is upset with the French these days.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's-
yeah.
It's the thing
That
though.
was
Like,
the funniest comment all week, John. The away.
On
It
Facebook,
legit
yeah.
made me laugh out loud. And the
mean,
thing
for
with the
instance-
weeb was very funny too.
weeb instead of weeb, what was it? Weeb. Yeah.
We are both.
Yeah.
Like the
Weeaboo.
French with the
Yeah.
B
Yeah.
at the end. Miley didn't get it, but
That
I
was
liked it.
amazing.
Call them Wapanese. Are we talking about like white people who are into anime too much?
Hi, Tim.
Hey Tim, it's the
Tim.
Patreon hangout show. So I checked at the Social Justice Alchemy Patreon. You will see
Yeah,
a link
Von
to
Rek
join it.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you
and
go into
Von Rek,
Patreon.
yes.
Yep, you'll see a link and you can join us.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and come and have fun with us all as we hear with like Joe M, Joe McClory, Ellie, and Mylin. Hello, everyone.
So I have had a lot of fun this week.
Everyone is ignoring you.
Yes.
I've had a lot of fun this week on Baby Yoda Sith posting. It's a place for people to post Star Wars memes
I see.
because
And a lot
half
of-
of the community there is so upset about Gina Carano
Bless
getting
Gina
fired.
Carano, yeah.
And everybody else is like, yeah, she's a transphobe and an anti-Semite. What the fuck you want? Like, she wasn't anti-Semitic. She just said that, the Jews, the Republicans are like the Jews were back in 1925. That's all they were saying. That's all. No.
Makes a lot of sense.
Oh my god, Tim has a romantic life. How dare you?
Last I
my
knew, Tim has a
God.
partner. Hey Nick, I'm sure you're not a cat. You're pretending to be a human with a cat avatar.
I am a cat, but I am dressed up as a person.
I'd like to be a cat. I'm not, but
Being a cat would be a lot of fun.
super okay with it.
You're a slut. That's what you are.
I am. Yes.
But can't cats be sluts too?
Oh yes, they can. Oh my god.
Well, wasn't Pepe Le Pew a slut or whatever that
He's
was?
Pepe
not
Le
a
Pew was a
cat.
skunk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Also,
But he got Me Too'd. We don't talk about Pepe
he was a
anymore.
rapist too. So
How do I get cats and skunks? I always call that thing a skank.
I think Pepe Le Pew was like mistaking a cat, a black and white tuxedo cat in the cartoons as a skunk,
Mhm.
and then
She always
Well,
got coincidentally a pair of stripes painted down her back to make her look like a
Yeah.
skunk.
and he tries to rape her for the whole episode.
Oh yes.
It's creepy. Even as a child, I found it creepy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was creepy even back then. Yeah.
Oh no, I have wares if you have coin.
Mhm.
I have my flight suit in the back there.
Oh yes, I see it. You have to prove that you're a
Ooh,
nerd.
nice.
It's cool looking though, and Mehmet is.
It's
having
cooler
fun-
looking than the one you posted in from Armageddon.
Mm.
Yeah.
You look like
Well-
a cunt, Mehmet.
I don't have the orange one yet. I don't know.
It's ugly. That one is better.
Yeah, this one is more like 80s and retro.
Mhm.
Mainly, it's not orange.
Yeah. Well,
You're so stupid, Mehmet.
Okay, I don't have that filter. Damn you. But you're a polymorph then.
Emily in the
am.
chat says they're a parrot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a parrot. She's a parrot.
do you want to know what I got to protect myself from my roommates now, John?
Bleach.
Pepper spray.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Come
In
loaded for
their
bear.
fucking face.
Oh, now you're
Wait,
Rosie the
I'm-
Riveter.
Yeah.
He's Rosie the Socialist Riveter because I see the red star on his shirt.
Oh yeah.
Well, Rosie was a worker. Of course she was a socialist.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I'm a Frenchie.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't have that hat. I don't have that hat in my collection. I should get on
No
that.
one looks good with that hat.
I think
You
I could pull
did.
it off.
It's not one like that.
Not
It's
even a
one I knitted
raspberry one.
myself, the one I have. Of course, I look good with it. I made it.
The kind you'd buy at a secondhand store.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wear your granddad's
no,
clothes.
Mehmet. Mehmet, no, you cannot match it. Now you can. No, I got you beat.
You are not Salvador Dali, sir.
Yes,
I've
you
met
look very
Salvador
Dali
Dali.
with that mustache.
Mehmet, you did not
Did
melt
you-
the clock.
Did you just do you're not Jack Kennedy?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
I don't know. I think you'd look good
Clouseau
with the curly
in,
mustache. Mehmet. I think you
didn't
could rock it.
Clouseau in Pink Panther have a mustache like that as well?
Similar.
What
I
do
think it
you
was just a
mean?
plain mustache. Instead, not it didn't like had handlebars.
It didn't curl up. I know
Yeah.
Perot's. I know Perot's did, but his was much longer.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like super tight in by the nose.
Yeah. So no, Clouseau just had the like a straight.
Yeah, Clouseau just had a mustache. Not
yeah,
fancy.
just the stash. He's French, so I guess it's automatically fancy.
not Clouseau.
He's not French.
I know enough Clouseau.
He
Yeah.
tries, but
Well, he did it for comedy too. So
yeah, but why is it funny?
it's a lot
Because
of
the
things.
French are inherently ridiculous. You know this is true.
Okay. No, I
It's-
accept that
it's-
answer. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so yes,
Yes, you are a dog, Mitriel.
We suspect that you are a dog. Then that. What was that, Isaiah? That was like a angry bunny.
I got from Overwatch.
Oh,
it's
Diva.
so angry and
Oh.
cute.
Oh, okay, from Overwatch. That makes sense. Yeah. Still haven't played that game.
I don't have the game, but I see everyone. I see all the cosplayers with that suit on. So I just like, what is so popular about this character that everyone has like skin suits and shit like that?
I think it's the skin suits and shit like that make the character popular.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know, because I've been to Comic Cons. I just think, and I'm not like judging people if they want to like do that. That's not fine, but I'm just like, it's a little awkward, I guess, to like.
What, cosplayers?
No, it's just awkward. Like always, like there's always some sexual stuff behind it. I don't know.
Some
someone,
sexual
like,
stuff?
Yes, cosplayers, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I usually just do Star Trek outfits. That's about it. But
And there's a lot of slash fiction in Star Trek too.
With
It's not in the costumes.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're too pure for that shit.
Maybe because like when I was at Comic Con like a few years ago in Tallahassee, there was like you had all the like the girls in the anime outfits doing their like dancing, and then like I felt really sad for the state troopers, the security, because I'm just like thinking they would never let their daughters dress like that.
Only if they know about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, you have stuff to learn about teenage girls.
I've learned enough.
What
I
what
mean-
dad doesn't know doesn't hurt dad, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Or mom. But
I went to high school before. Don't worry. I've definitely like there are people now who I used to grow up with who are now like strippers on OnlyFans.
good for them if
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
making money.
Yeah, exactly.
Get
So,
paid.
I'm like, cool. Do you? I just thought like, oh, okay.
Yes, I'm
like,
pretty sure they do themselves. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's one of the things that they offer, yeah. I mean, people do all sorts of things. That's right. Our friend Corey Johnson was like thinking of like trying to earn some extra money, and everyone suggested, how about you start an OnlyFans where it's just like you're reading political theory shirtless?
Not everyone. I did. I said, just take your shirt off and read political theory. And
I mean,
Just
yeah.
because he got a lot of likes. I mean,
But he does read political theory for his patrons already. I know. I'm one of his patrons. Hey, Marty. Remember, Marty?
Hello,
hi,
Marty.
Marty.
It is the Patreon hangout of Social Justice Alchemy. So
Bring your fucking ass on stream.
John heard that because like he laughed in the other's room.
I heard. Turn off.
Or your face if you want to be shy.
Yeah, we are on
Marty's
YouTube, not on
Marty
OnlyFans.
isn't shy.
No, Marty's not
You
shy. No.
don't know Marty if you think she's shy.
No, well, no. I think last Patreon hangout, Joe was on with us with Marty after Nathy as we talked about stroke and stroke games.
Oh my god. I remember that.
Oh, that was a stream of conscience, interesting like a thing. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
that's the one I missed.
yeah, that was one that you missed. Yeah, Nord, that is a criticism of like cosplay. Not enough armor cosplay and video game conventions. You will see.
Have you already tried to make an armor? It's a pain in the butt. I
That's
know
one
because
thing, yeah.
I tried
But at video game
when I was LARPing. Yes, I was LARPing.
nothing wrong with that. But
Obviously.
There's a lot of things wrong with that, but let's not get into it.
oh, true. But it's like, yeah.
I might have
No,
one
you're
up on
not
you.
shy. You're gay. Come on.
I might have one up on you there, Lado. I not only did I LARP, but I LARP Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh,
They-
God.
I was an
I did
NPC.
So it turns out I was
to
right.
tell
Joe
you
is
how
kind of gay.
much I love that fucking game. I was a fucking NPC.
At least we LARP and we don't storm government buildings and pretend we're like soldiers. But I guess that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
No, obviously I was joking. It's just LARPing as a woman, well, as a girl, because I was like 17. It's not fun.
Yeah.
It has become easier, as I understand, because there are rules now. Like
Yeah.
you can't harass women. But 25 years ago, there wasn't that kind of rules. So
Oh yes, exactly. And hey, Tim.
Well, I mean, there
hey,
was
talk
that
about
kind of
teacher.
rule. It's just that
Hey,
no
can
one
you hear me,
enforced it.
everybody?
Hey,
Yes, we can.
Hello. Yes, we can.
hi, you fucking Canadian.
Hello, you fucking French person.
Yay!
That's right. The francophones and anglophones have that tension in Canada, but those are about costs and not French.
Yeah, they're their own thing, and there's other groups of French people too as well. Just to point that out. So, but
True.
I'm an Anglophone, just for the record.
There's
I sound like
Algerians
one, too.
and Haitians.
Flamboyantly shy. I like you, Conrad. If I was a dude, I would hit on you really, really hard.
So
Married or
I'm
not.
starting
Can we
a
get some pictures then?
I'm starting a YouTube horror channel now.
Okay. Just to like talk about like
Yay.
horror movies.
No, it's like disasters, murders, things like that.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm currently doing a video on Swiss Air Flight 111, the plane
Oh,
that
yeah.
crashed in the late
That
90s.
sounds nerdy. I'm
Yeah.
not going to say it, but
it's all
I
Oh,
think it.
that happened really close to where I'm from. Actually, I'm from the east coast of Canada. I'm from New Brunswick, but I live in Nova Scotia now, and it happened off the coast of Nova Scotia.
Right. Yeah, like
Yeah, Peggy's Cove. Yeah,
Yo,
I live
hi,
in
Valerie.
Halifax, which is very close to there. Yeah.
So I'm doing that. So if you want to follow me once I'm like get this shit all done, that I'm cool. with
Send
that.
the link on Facebook. I asked you already.
Yeah, I will. I gotta
Your channel,
I'm, I'm done with it now. I'm done with all the main stuff. I gotta edit it and all that stuff. Then I gotta export it to YouTube video format.
I'm talking about the channel, not
Give
the
the link
video.
to the channel. In fact, share it here
Well,
right now
I'm
so we
still
can add
doing
it to
all
the
that.
Yeah,
thing.
share it so we can
It's not-
subscribe, for
it's
fuck's
not-
sake.
It's not done.
Well,
That's
when
what
it
I'm
is
saying.
done, we'll
There's
get the
no
notification,
videos.
motherfucker.
Share
my
the channel
God.
without any videos. We're
Fucking
pressuring you
give
to
us the link.
We're Erica's pressuring you to
We have
do
we
what
have
we
a
want.
notification when you post your video.
Give
Don't
us
worry.
the link. Give
Oh,
us the
I'll
link.
share it. And you know,
One of us.
and you know, well, it is dorky because I feel like that's when I have like my
Have
my
you seen
biggest
where
autism
you are?
stuff.
It
I'm
is
just like-
dorky, he says.
Yeah, you've got
wearing
the
a
Clueless
steampunk
poster on the
hat.
door. You have the flight suit hanging off the closet. Just outside the camera's view, you have a model of the Enterprise. I'm pretty sure the dork ship has sailed.
Yeah.
I just actually bought this from Amazon.
That's the Sovereign class. It's Enterprise E, isn't it? Yeah, I know that ship.
Wait till I put lights in the bad boys. I'm doing a Queen Mary model too.
Mm.
I put lights in that. So.
If I was 20 years younger, I'd marry you, Isaiah.
Wouldn't it be the craziest shit if, after everything we've seen from Isaiah, his video actually came out just like alpha male bullshit kind of thing, as opposed to dorky?
Yo, what's up, sluts? I'm here to talk about some shit with that Swedish flight, yo. This story is
That's
steak
what they call
sauce. You're gonna love it.
They call it in pro wrestling. It's
That
a
would be
swerve,
funny.
bro. Like when something changes that fast, that fast and that dramatically, it's a swerve.
Okay, Isaiah, you have an idea for like April Fools, like a video once your channel gets up and running and we all see who you are?
I don't know. You know, like, well, I do this for fun while I'm going to film school, and I do not want to work for corporations because they suck. Especially like commercial corporations are just awful because they always tell you like, we got to know what the customer thinks. And I'm like, I think the customer is tired of hearing our like bullshit, you know, like 'cause they're still poor, they still haven't found love, and all. It's like, stop trying to sell people nonsense that's going to just make them more angry. And I can't do that. So, you know,
Love is overrated, though. Get a cat.
I was trying to talk my friends at a Valentine's Day last night saying it's like capitalist bullshit, and it's just invented to so in the same way that like, I mean, it has a historical origin, but like it's been like so commodified by the corporations and everything that I told my partner that too, that we should celebrate it, 'cause it's
Back in the day, I hated Valentine's Day. Maybe it was because I was just too sexually frustrated back then.
Yeah, my
Yeah, whereas you're
Yeah,
perfectly calm now.
Not incelish, but just oh god, Valentine's Day. I still don't have anyone.
I just give up. I just like, oh, I don't care. It's just like, oh, it's around
even if you're not
Valentine's Day.
single, there's still pressure because you have to like, oh, I gotta buy flowers, I gotta do all this other stuff slash this and that, and so it's just all around bad, I think.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Especially Hallmark makes it just awful.
Yeah, that's a prime example of the commodification of holidays is Hallmark.
this is my
Christmas
first
and
non-romantic Valentine's Day since I was 25, I think.
Yeah.
So that I really, really appreciate my singleness.
Yeah, I feel better because now I can get work done more. I just feel I don't like I want to find someone, but I'm just like I can
Fuck
wait.
off, Mehmet.
Mehmet, are you a flower child?
I am now. Well, I'm a flower.
It looks like a Pikmin.
Don't know what you are, but
Indigenous
Deal with
Heretic. Hey Joey, the Indigenous Heretic says I have extremely difficult time making and keeping friends. Socializing gives me anxiety, sometimes even with the anxiety attacks.
yeah, no
and,
shit. Same.
Yeah.
And we have like and that's the thing about that social pressure and all. And yet many people don't seem to like to think that like anarchism can like work without like a state or police to like enforce people. No, we already have like norms and taboos as a word that like kind of do govern us. I mean, I love
Shut up, David.
I'm fine with that. No,
I'm not a
I'm
hippie.
fine with
I'm
that.
Batman.
I was wondering what that was like Fit Mass is for. It's awesome though. The thing is, my mom suspected that like because I do have
Thank you, Von Rek.
male pattern boldness from like both my dad and my mom, so I might get it.
oh,
That's
you
why
got
the
a double.
long hats.
Okay.
So that's why the long hair. That's why the hats. But if I do go bald, my mom knows that I'm going to be the balding ponytail guy. I will be bald on the top. I still have long hair and flowing locks with the
Like George
from the
Carlin.
hair coming out. Like George Carlin, like
Well,
Hulk
actually, he didn't
Hogan.
really have a ponytail. He had a man bun.
I'm no.
He didn't. Yeah, exactly. I will be bald and have long hair, just like
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan, as I said.
Skull, it's the skull.
Oh, just Mehmet.
Yeah.
And Tom
Oh,
is
then
joining
I
us.
have
Please,
long
Tom.
hair.
Hello, Tom.
Do you know you can have a partner that out and not fall for the consumer
Oh,
shit? Yeah,
That's
true.
funny. We talk about old people and Tom arrives.
I went away for a little bit. The last thing I heard you talk about was slash fiction and sci-fi and cosplay.
You had to just come online, yeah?
Yeah, I just have
Hi,
to.
babe.
Now you're talking about You're talking about old people. Well, I'm talking about old people.
Male
in
pattern
slash fiction.
baldness is what
I
I guess
think-
we're talking
I
before.
I think some of the oldest slash fiction in sci-fi was about Spock and Kirk.
Oh, that's where the term originated.
Yes, exactly. And that's what
Okay.
actually to save Star Trek. Jesse Gender did a video on that, which I haven't seen all the way through, even though I saw the premiere of it.
Huh? I didn't know that, and now I sound like I knew it, and I shouldn't have said that because now you know I didn't know that. Oh fuck! Oh Jesus! I'm gonna go out and come in again. Maybe if I put my thinking cap
The
on, I'll do
original
better.
sci-fi ship. Yes, Spock.
Yeah.
Yes, Spock and Kirk and Spock's the original sci-fi ship, absolutely. And
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put in the live chat. There is the Jesse Gender video about how slash fiction saved Star Trek because it continued the fandom of it as all is the word. It's the fans that continue the love for something, just like Doctor Who.
Oh, so Von Rek is gay and old.
Um,
Not impressed.
Huh.
I'm kidding.
No, she's not.
Yes, I am. The only
No,
person I'm
she's
not
not.
impressed with is you.
Well, I'm impressed with you, so there you have it.
So impressed that you're already following my OnlyFans account.
Oh yeah. Only fan account.
Look at that kissing ass. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I tried to sign up for OnlyFans and I couldn't. Apparently, I was going to say a bad word. I am beyond the age of understanding how this internet thing works.
Really?
Here
So,
you are talking on the internet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I just plug stuff in and things happen to work. And obviously, I
That's-
came
Too
in
much
late,
information,
so it took me
babe.
a long time.
That's only fan. That's only fans in a nutshell. Though.
Do not talk about
just-
You just plug stuff
plugging
in, stuff
things
works.
in
Yeah,
just after
yeah.
talking about OnlyFans.
I mean, that's what
That-
you get if you do that.
Well, they're all
Even with a non-dirty mind like mine, that's where I'm gonna go.
well, I mean, there are those like special attachments for things. I mean, Microsoft was working on it back in like 1997, as it were, according to Craig Charles and Robert Willen.
To what?
Teledildonics.
Yes, the Dildonics. Craig Charles and Robert Willen are from the show, British sci-fi show Red Dwarf, and they visit Seattle in like 1997, and they visit Microsoft, and Dildonics was in the research and development sort of thing.
Teledildonics, so that you can fuck over the internet.
Yes, exactly. But now Fleshlight
Yeah,
has their own.
yeah, I remember that
Dumb.
vaguely. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But the
That's-
Fleshlight.
Why?
But Fleshlight has a similar device who will interact with the interact feature on some Pornhub videos.
Huh.
I was not aware that Pornhub had an interact feature.
It does.
Why?
Because there's sex is boring after a while, even for non-ace people.
I don't want to fuck you,
I
Peggy.
No.
You're my
know,
wife.
but why
What are you
insisting
talking
then?
about?
Mm.
Nah, that doesn't happen.
When you can be fully satisfied by yourself.
People like new things. People like to try new things, and so yeah.
It's much more
Yes,
economical
but
too when you
that's
think
weird,
about it.
okay? You
You don't have to
allosexuals are
burn
weird.
flowers or-
What is that thing from Risa? I thought John. Were you drinking out of
Oh, it's a Horgon. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Were you drinking? Was that what you were drinking out of? John, Soren Geek. Is that a horse?
No, it's just a tiki
what?
bug.
Oh, okay.
My stepsister got this at the
Cultural appropriation.
Oh my
how
God.
dare you.
exactly. I know.
wonder.
It was a gift. It was a gift, only $5 at Spirits, Wines, Spirits, and More. But she also got me like a whole bottle of rum. So yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Seattle. I've always wanted to go to the Space Needle. But then again, Las Vegas, they have the Stratosphere. I don't know.
Ooh. The Stratosphere will be interesting. Yeah. And I agree. Fuck Pornhub because they purged their platform independent like sex workers. They've done a lot of like terrible things as well.
Fuck Pornhub for stealing content for years, getting rich off of it.
Pornhub is disgusting.
OnlyFans, well, even OnlyFans is a problem because they take a lot of money. But still, support independent
It's not
sex
even
workers.
the worst with Pornhub.
Oh, what was that?
She
But
said,
we have had numerous cases of girls finding their videos of their own rapes on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
minors.
That's bad.
They tried numerous times to get the video removed and never get results.
Mm.
And
I'd
that's
pay for that, Joey.
really sick.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's really it's horrible that Pornhub does that. Yeah. And I agree, Joey. That's a asexual OnlyFans. Buy me food and I'll eat it on screen for you. Hey, people will pay to watch that. Yeah.
Yeah.
If people pay
there
for it.
are-
I would
Yeah.
if it's Joey eating it.
That apparently is one of the bigger OnlyFans genres. Is eating.
People have all sorts of kinks. You never know.
I mean, I heard of splashing before, but just eating it, okay.
Well, if you can dream it, someone has it as a kink probably. So that's what.
Oh yeah, that's similar to like a rule. What was it? Like a 32?
34.
34.
If it exists, it's porn
It's important.
exists.
PSA.
This is like the fetish version of that, basically.
Do not put food inside your vagina.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
There are many things you should not put inside yourself, just generally speaking.
No.
It'll mess with your
In
pH.
your butt if you want, but not in your vagina. It's fragile, okay? Don't.
Who
Your
does
butt's
that?
also pretty
oh my
fragile.
god.
Yeah, you should be careful with your butt too. I've heard of
Because
bad things happening.
People
with
put
stuff like that.
all kinds of stuff inside their vagina, and
Does it
after they're like,
hurt?
but I cleaned it with soap, and you're like, yes, that's why you have fungi. No, not in the vagina. Where you want, but not in the vagina. Okay?
Is this a plug for Goop?
Oh god,
Oh my
Goop.
god.
Oh
those
God,
people.
Gwyneth
Oh,
Paltrow.
man. Oh, okay.
Gwyneth Paltrow sucks.
When you said goop, I went to the stuff that cleans sticky stuff off cars. Off cars after you take off the bumper stickers. I was thinking, ooh, that would be.
Putting that goop in up your vag. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but nothing clean like a jade egg or anything, sanitary like that.
Do people actually buy
jade
that
egg.
stuff?
Yes.
They
Some people do.
probably do. Yeah.
They
It's probably like
absolutely
mostly
do.
like
People
really
buy all
rich
sorts
Karens
of
that
stupid
buy that
shit.
stuff probably, but yeah.
Didn't somebody die from infected?
You can get
egg?
toxic
Almost
shock. You
certainly.
can get all sorts of really unpleasant
I
things.
can-
No,
out
I
of it.
think someone died because of the bees stuff.
That
You
too.
know,
Oh.
Gwyneth Paltrow says you have to be stung by bees for whatever bullshit.
Acupuncture. It's like acupuncture, but with bees.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And so someone did it and died of anaphylactic shock
Yep.
because a lot of people are addicted to bees.
Basically,
Like,
don't
like
listen
you're
to
afraid
Gwyneth
of
Paltrow.
puns now, David. Give me a fucking break. I posted one on my Facebook page and you missed it, by the way.
Well, maybe he hasn't seen it yet. I'm just afraid I might have been shadow banned by Facebook for some time because yeah. So that happened to me this week. Also, it happened to Joey. It's actually because of a comment of mine on Joey's post that got Joey. Joey got 3 days a Facebook ban again because of criticizing white people, and I just got 1 day ban. But I got a message yesterday that said that certain features of mine is disabled. So it's I'm still can comment and post and reply. So it's just
I think I got banned for 24 hours because I said the word bitch, and I wasn't saying to a woman. I just said bitch just in general.
You could have, honestly, that's becoming silly. I mean, numerous women are receiving death and rape threats on Facebook, and apparently it doesn't violate the terms.
Yeah.
But you say bitch or you call a garbage human garbage.
or say, "Oh Ben."
That's what happened to me, by the way, last time I was for New Year's Day. It was on one of your posts, by the way, Isaiah. One of your friends reported me for calling her garbage.
I don't know who was this.
I don't remember. That was a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know.
She was super mean to you, and I called her garbage, and she reported me in the 30 seconds I posted it.
What did she
And I
look
was
like?
banned in the minute. And it was a three days ban for
I did
saying you're a garbage person. Oh, it's so she mocked, I don't remember who, for being poor.
Oh, Ryan.
It was about golf. You talked about Trump doing golf.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Ryan joked about killing old people who play golf.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that person said, "Well, it's not our fault if you're too poor to afford it."
Yeah, I didn't.
And I was like, "What the fuck? What's
Yeah,
that
exactly.
face, Mehmet?"
Hmm?
What's with your
What?
face?
I think
What's
he's
with
looking at porn.
Oh yeah, I am. That's my porn face.
Okay.
Ooh, too much information. Oh boy.
Anyways, I don't remember her name, but
Yeah, but I do remember that interaction. I saw it as well because
Yep.
our friend Ryan.
So 3
is-
days for saying to someone who is clearly garbage that they
Mhm.
are garbage, and rape threats,
Yeah, it's
not
terrible.
against the terms.
Of course
Well,
not. It's
Facebook is
Facebook.
trying
It
to-
was developed by a guy who really wished he had the courage to be a rapist.
Yep.
I mean, Facebook
feels
is trying
like
to
it.
be less political
Oof.
now. I don't know how you can be less political on Facebook though, but like that's what they claim.
I don't know why, but that
It's
is
the thing.
that is
It's
just a
the thing,
really
isn't it?
solid burn. Wished he had the courage to be a rapist.
It's the thing though, isn't it? Like you can't be apolitical. There is no such
No
thing.
such thing.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
reading the chat, and I missed the pussy scented candle. What the fuck? What?
Apparently,
Oh, yes.
Gwyneth Paltrow smelled a candle and said,
Yeah.
"That smells like my vagina." And so they got marketed as the vagina scented candle.
And one of them
No.
exploded.
Hmm
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. That was the whole chat about.
Oh boy.
People are
Wait,
weird.
So that's
She
so the
wasn't
candle
in the
came?
woman's vagina, right?
No. It just smells
It was-
like vagina.
How does she even know what her own cooch smells like?
I
Anyway?
don't.
Gwyneth Paltrow's
That's
vagina
weird.
candle reportedly exploded, starting an inferno in a woman's living room. The candle.
Did that happen in 2020? Because it did that.
No, this was reported just a
That's
few
a little
weeks
while
ago.
ago.
So,
Oh,
the
okay.
candle
Yeah, that
owner
wasn't
had to
that
throw
long
the
ago.
$75 votive out the front door.
Because I would probably file that under the whole like that
How
gender.
much does it cost?
$75.
$75 fucking dollars.
Everything
That-
at Goop is ridiculously expensive.
That pussy candle incident goes under the same file heading as like that.
$75
There was
for
a gender
fucking
reveal party in
candle.
California
Oh
where
my
they like
God,
they
that
lit
smells like
a firework and it like lit the
crawfish.
forest on fire.
oh yes, the gender reveal party.
I thought that was too
That happened in
expensive.
2020, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that did happen in 2020. Proof
Yes.
that like gender reveal parties has caused more property damage than Black Lives Matter and Antifa protests combined.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
that's really
Was
funny for
that
me
the
these days.
vagina made in flowers behind Gwyneth Paltrow on that picture?
Oh god.
And then, I mean, everything about Goop is ridiculous. Goop is selling a $15,000 solid gold dildo because Gwyneth. It's a solid gold dildo that you wear on a necklace, and it costs $15,000.
That's funny because people yell at me for buying like Star Trek shit
what?
sometimes.
I wouldn't put
You could buy a
gold
real
in,
one cheaper,
no.
it seems
Well,
like.
at least it's not oxidizing, but
Well, yeah, gold is pretty.
Still, there's a bit of a risk there. Yeah. Hey, Jordan.
don't put metal in your.
Gold is pretty clean. I
Mhm.
mean, yeah, I mean, it's better to have your ears pierced with gold, and you know,
Mhm.
but still,
Still,
I mean,
it's a heavy
why?
metal. It can be a problem.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, why?
Well, no
Seemed
oxidation,
you were
and
saying something.
I think it's the only metal you can keep inside an IRM,
You know what?
Mhm.
an MRI. Sorry,
Oh.
I
Oh.
said it in the order of my language.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, just like NATO is OTAN over there. It's
Yes, we don't
like-
have the words in the same order.
I know that some machines have to use like gold, like
Right.
in certain parts of the machine because it's just so resistant to heat and other.
Mhm. And it's a really good
Anyways,
conductor.
don't put
Oxidization,
metal
yeah.
in your fucking vagina. No.
Yeah,
What is it?
I don't think.
Yeah,
there's
I
any-
mean, use fucking gold in your good hi-fi sets, cables, and such. Not in your vagina.
What is MRI?
This
in
was a
French
PSA.
again? It's backwards.
It's
We need to make a
I-
list of things not to put in
RM.
people's
It's,
vaginas.
IRM.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
right,
a
yeah.
almost the same words too.
We can do it the other way around, Tom. I mean, it will be much easier.
In French, like the order of the
Well,
words.
no,
is,
but it's
like,
not as
different than
interesting.
English, right? Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. Often.
Cake mixer.
I agree, Jordan RP. Rich people were a mistake. Yes, exactly. Because look at what they spend their money on: a golden dildo and $75 pussy.
I mean, I wouldn't be against having the means to buy a fucking gold dildo, but
I won't pay $15,000 for that motherfucker.
it's just because I like the color, you know.
Gold plated.
Yeah, go gold.
Go with brass. Cheaper, more durable.
Yeah. Still not in my vagina.
Very fucking dangerous, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's three things. Okay.
Oh yeah, Joey, do not stick the candles up there either.
Four things.
Sell them unless you're charging $75 for it. That's right. How else is the candles pussy scented?
70. Who the fuck spends $75 on a candle, even if it smells like that bitch is
the Real Housewives of LA,
burnt.
the Real Housewives of any place, the Real Housewives of any of those rich places.
Oh,
And people
that
from New
one of
Jersey
those?
generally.
Oh yeah.
So I do, or one of the things we do when somebody gets admitted is we have to go through their inventory, the stuff they come in with, and some stuff they can have on the unit, some stuff they
Wait,
can't.
aren't you in the
We got to write it down.
Aren't you in the psychiatry ward?
Yes.
Oh god, that's going to be fun.
So anyway, one time somebody came in and I had to write on the thing stainless steel dildo and stainless steel butt hole or butt plug.
Well, duh.
If you're going to have one, have the other. Have a set.
I mean, yeah. Were they matching in color? Like
I think so, and they were stored in the purse in socks in the same pair, like the socks
Someone
were
has
like matched.
taste.
Yeah, I mean, I would have actually imagined something like a velvet cushion, like gold encrusted.
Nope, don't touch it, David. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
We already talked about that earlier in the show. Yes, stainless steel butt plugs and stainless steel dildos. Yes, those are a thing. There's
and
apparently,
on an Anarchist-Communists podcast, we're talking about those things.
Again.
Amazing.
Yes.
Again, yes.
Like every week, you mean?
Liberation includes sexual liberation. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
This is luxury, space, gay.
Fully automated luxury, gay space communism.
There we go.
And sex toys are ace inclusive.
Yeah.
They are.
And some of them are fully automated. So.
Yes. Fully functional and anatomically correct.
I don't care about that, but
I mean,
that
in the
doesn't
future,
matter.
Overrated.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
I feel like
what do anatomically correct is over?
I feel like anatomically correct would be overrated when
Yeah. We don't want that.
Sex toys.
Well, I don't.
Jesus.
Anyways, TMI. Okay.
I mean, imagine if there were regulations like you can't have a dildo bigger than the average dick size of your country.
Joe, Marty is asking if you can do that inventory in an Austin Powers voice.
One stainless steel dildo. One stainless steel.
I was saying, it wasn't
past.
Austin Powers who did those. Who was that?
I don't know who the actor
It was the other character, but
It was some British guy.
Oh,
It's-
it's a
one
British
stainless
character
steel
actor.
dildo.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yeah.
One
Okay,
stainless
Van Ray.
steel butt
Fine.
plug. Soiled.
One Swedish,
Soil.
Swedish made penis enlarging pump.
Oh, okay.
David, are they Swedish
Shut
made?
up, David, and become a patron already, so you can come on those fucking thingies.
I mean, yeah, Marty. Remember,
What is
That's
that?
quite good, though. That's
It's a sticker.
the fully luxury
it's a
automated
gay
gay
sti-
space
it's a-
communism.
gay communism.
Yes.
Gay space
It's a
communism.
gay sticker. It's for you, Van Rek.
It's not the communism that's gay. Space is gay in that context.
Of course, you're not going to buy stuff that smell like vagina. Like,
And see, that's a good use for the $75. Is for like a Halloween party. That makes total
I mean,
sense.
I always thought
that's
vagina
stupid to
smelled.
say because there are men who have vaginas, but
I've always thought vagina smelled like fried seafood grease.
yeah, that's only when it's not washed properly. though.
Yeah, the unwashed ones. Yeah, that's.
Oh.
Seafood grease. That is evocative.
That's
That's
Yeah.
not wrong though.
That-
I guess you're asking
Isn't it,
how did I know that?
Mhm. Those
No,
gays.
we're not asking.
I'm
don't
not
want to know.
asking. No.
No, well, no, because I cook since I live in Florida. I cook seafood, so maybe that's,
the,
I have
the
an
pause
ideal-
before seafood was
Yeah.
I did change my
fantastic.
diet recently, so and I have to eat a lot more fish because I have to bring my cholesterol down. So yeah, it kind of smells like that. I know from experience because it's basically my whole life of sticking my face into
Yeah,
Ew.
no.
Hands of seafood.
Stop.
Yes, you stick your
Yeah.
face into a lot of seafood. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I'd like to hear. Bish.
John Brockman, do we have fishy fashy today?
No, there's way too many people for us to be able to do fishy fashy.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I was just checking.
That's too
Also,
bad
I
because
mean-
the fishy things fits
Fishy
right now.
things are. Let's be done with them for now.
I invite everyone to read the chat right now.
I'm not smelling vaginas often enough to understand its general smell.
As if cheesy,
It's
unclean
Von Rek.
penises smell wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, the penises smell like
Like,
fish too.
Trust me, I'm an
Stop
expert.
So I gotta leave at 3 because I gotta run to Publix and talk to like a hiring manager.
Okay.
I know Julie. No one knows Publix. I guess it's like a shopping store.
Okay.
Grocery
Yeah.
store,
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have those kind of like that chain in the Pacific Northwest, which is snowing right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
snowing.
think the
snowing.
morals of the night, day, is that genitals stink.
Yeah,
Unwashed.
yeah.
Well,
That's
unwashed,
why
generous.
we usually call it.
Which is why we should all shower so that when people say "you dirty commie," we will retort back, "How dare you? I'm not a dirty commie. I showered today."
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Seasonings of
sometimes I have to
cleanliness.
choose between showering and eating,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
and I guarantee you, eating
You
takes
eat, yeah,
precedence.
yeah, obviously.
if you can't see by my magnific chins.
That's why
Magnifique.
I grow my beard.
It also keeps you alive too, right? Eating. So.
Yeah, I can't
yeah.
grow my beard, Jonathan. Fuck you.
I know. Yes, fuck me.
I will.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you woke up the slut.
In this, when we already had conversation that contains steel, the stainless steel dildos and stainless steel butt plugs.
How are you doing?
I'm hanging out here in the call with all my friends and patrons of the Social Justice Alchemy. Friends and patrons all together. Yes. Oh, you're all
I
my
have
friends.
purple hair.
Purple hair in my.
You
brain.
can't
wait,
see
I'm-
it here, but I have.
They finally got her.
Yes, I'm a purple-haired feminist.
Rebecca Watson would be proud, I guess.
Wait,
is what I
can
want to
you
say right
see
now.
here? Yes.
Yeah,
you can see
that's
here.
better. Yeah.
Yes, you can. Yeah, we can. Mhm.
See, now her hair is epic.
Yeah.
It is.
Mhm.
Epic as in rarity scale. Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah. If she was a blonde, it would be legendary.
Mm.
And
Isn't
if
it
she
usually
had
orange?
blue hair, it would be legendary orange. It
Yeah, it's
depends
usually
on the
orange
game.
instead of yellow.
Mhm.
Yeah, it depends on the game though. Some have it golden,
Yeah.
some have it orange. And if
What do you
it's
guys think
It
about-
was too purple is
Yeah.
legendary.
What do you guys think about Billie Eilish's hair?
I don't know.
It's
I
just
haven't
it's
hair.
seen
just uncommon. It's
I
just
don't-
uncommon.
I don't
I
have
don't
strong
think of
so,
Billie
feelings about
Eilish's
her
hair.
I like her.
Yeah.
I like her music.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
have
still-
strong feelings about her hair.
It's like a really yellow
I love her
green
hair.
color. or
I,
something.
her it's
It's green now.
complicated to say. I love the hair and the voice and the song. I love Billie Eilish. She's so cool.
Yeah, I too. It's
She's like the next
it's like a green black now.
Yeah.
And
that's better than it was
that's why
before
I
then.
said that's why I said uncommon.
I think
green is.
I think she's trying to be the next Sade. You know who that is? You guys know who Sade
The
is?
name is
Yeah,
familiar.
yeah, you do. I
we
mean, I
all
do.
do.
Sorry.
We know who Sade is.
Oh, she's
Sade.
awesome. She's
Is it-
awesome.
Yes, she is.
Has anyone else seen Sia's new animated video? It's really fun for
Sia's
really
can
mediocre
also
Oh,
songs.
I was just
herself.
thinking about her actually because like I heard her and Sia's music before I ever saw like what they look like in person. So I
Mhm.
kind of had very
Yeah,
different
boycott Sia. She's an Iberian.
images of how
rock.
they looked in my mind. But so it's just funny how you can hear someone's music and think, oh, they look like this, but then when we see them in person, like no, it's completely different.
So she made a movie about autistic people, and
Oh.
she fired the autistic actress
Oh, that's unfortunate.
and replaced her with a non-autistic actress.
I remember
And
hearing
the
about
reason
that, yeah.
she gave that was that autistic people are too hard to work with, you know.
Oof.
So don't make
Ouch.
a movie about autistic people, you bitch.
Oof.
Whenever
Fuck
people
her, man.
who are not
That's
like
Sia, was it?
yeah, Sia them.
Yes,
And-
it's
Oh
yeah.
my god.
And then she also worked with Autism Speaks.
Oh.
Not a
Which
good
is a hate group,
organization.
if you
Yeah.
don't know.
How are they a hate?
Yeah, we
what?
do.
Huh?
Yeah, I do.
Autism.
They-
Autism. Go ahead, Ellie.
they advocate for a lot of therapies that kind of beat the autism out of people and make and
Also, they
what's it
provide
called?
lawyers to parents who kill their
They sound like
autistic
people that want to
children.
do like gay conversion therapy. That's what that
Yeah.
sounds like.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
basically
Yeah,
that. It's
that's-
autistic
that's-
conversion therapy.
That's basically how I
Oh,
feel about that.
shit.
It's that backwards, in my opinion.
yeah.
Should we have
Torture people until they act normal.
Isaiah?
Yeah,
You
fuck her.
Yeah. Are you okay, Isaiah?
Yeah, I was just scratching. Sometimes my
Okay.
skin irritates. Why? You thought I was doing something?
No, I do it.
No.
It's just I don't know.
No, I sometimes scratch my all this stuff because it, you know, trying to get the blackheads off.
Oh, that's TMI for some.
Yeah.
John isn't going to like that.
I ignored it.
I would
John,
probably
squeamish.
also point out that the history of people who are normal trying to portray people that have insert whatever
Normal
you know,
isn't a thing.
People who
we are
are
all normal.
different.
Yeah.
like Hollywood actors who don't have these you know
Like Forrest
mental
Disabilities.
illnesses, yeah, or
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It
I
it
mean,
never looks
Anthony Hopkins
Like-
is autistic, so I'm sorry, but if you
Um,
think autistic people can't play, you can go fuck yourself because I mean,
Yeah.
Anthony
yeah, we would-
Hopkins. Sorry.
It would be
I
like a
thought
more
they are
genuine portrayal. I feel, because like example I would use is like when Rosie O'Donnell tried to play somebody who I think had
Down syndrome.
yeah, that's like the cringiest one I've ever saw was that one. But there's many other examples too.
I thought Dakota.
What was
I thought
that on? I don't think I've seen that.
That was for a made-for-TV movie that Rosario Dawson. No, Rosie O'Donnell. That Rosario Dawson is. A
Yeah,
different
it's
actress who's
really bad.
transphobic.
But
But yeah,
I thought that Dakota Fanning did a good job in Please Stand By. You guys know about that one?
I
haven't
heard. I
seen
think I
it.
heard about that
Some
one, but I haven't seen the
people
movie.
are not, but it's like the girl who is in Benny and June.
Mm.
She
Not
plays
familiar
an
with that one.
autistic character. I don't know if she is the actress.
Mm.
That's an awesome movie that is completely ruined by the fact there's Johnny fucking Depp in it.
Mm. Yeah.
We don't like Johnny Depp.
He's
is a
abusive.
wife beater, so
Yeah.
no, we don't. Well, you can. I don't care if other people like him.
I don't care. I don't really keep up with many celebrities as much as I used to.
I just can't stand his fanboys to like try to like put everything back on Amber Heard. And
She was
nothing
more
on him at all.
abusive than he
she's an
was.
abuser. There's no doubt in it. But just because
Yeah.
she's an abuser doesn't mean you can
It doesn't make
beat the
him one,
fuck out
yeah,
of
or
her
doesn't
on
mean he's
camera.
innocent, right? Like that's the point I tried to tell people, like, you know, just because, you know, she was like worse than him, that doesn't mean that he didn't do all the crap that she says that he did to her, right?
Don't
So
know if she was
yeah.
worse or not. She's
Well,
an
yeah.
asshole too, but that doesn't mean you can beat the
It
crap out of
doesn't
her.
matter if she was worse.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It's the thing, isn't it? I mean, it's abuse in whatever form. It is abuse. I mean,
Yep. Or even
No,
when it's
also
like
you have twice her muscle mass. You don't
True.
beat her, for fuck's sake.
yeah.
there's a power dynamic there. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Or
know,
power imbalance.
like,
people still defend him though and think that like he's innocent. I'm like, no, there's still plenty of
Because of
proof that
Stan
he.
No,
culture.
the worst are those who think he's not innocent and don't care.
Oh yeah.
I died.
Speaking
That's
of,
hard.
Trump got cleared on an impeachment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was probably like never in doubt. I would
No.
just say.
I
like,
mean,
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
you know it was going to happen.
I mean, he was
Yeah.
acquitted by a jury of his co-conspirators.
Yeah.
Exactly.
live in the US.
was-
What did
it
you
was like-
expect?
It was like the black masks and white masks went ahead and said, no, Joker did nothing wrong. It's like that.
I mean,
oh my god! Don't get me started about Joker stands, like the leftist Joker stands too.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Joker stands. I still haven't seen the latest movie, so yeah. But yeah, so it's just like
I couldn't bear to watch it all. It was.
I mean, director,
too-
so
I never
yeah.
seen it either. Yeah, but like just
Yeah,
like on
me
Twitch,
neither.
especially the Joker stands are like really bad. Oh my god! They're like, Batman's a fascist and the Joker was right.
Well,
I'm like, oh my-
Batman kind of is.
Well,
a
yeah.
fascist.
Batman is a fascist. That doesn't mean
Yeah.
Joker was
I mean-
right.
I know, but
Yes, exactly.
he's still the good guy in that equation, right? Like, even though he's a
I mean,
He's
good
not
guy is
Well,
I
I
don't
mean-
know that he's the
kinda,
good
but
guy, but that doesn't
he's-
make the Joker.
he's not the mass
good guy.
murderer, I guess, is what I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to stop the mass murder.
Well,
But I gotta-
in some arcs, he is a mass murderer.
You gotta go, Isaiah.
Yeah, I gotta go, but I
Bye,
just
buddy.
wanted to just say that I will be dropping the video, the first one, sometime this week. I want to try to get 2 of them done this week so I can have the channel.
Go ahead and send the link to the
Share the
channel so I can
fucking
add
link.
your channel to the thing that we have
I
all our
will.
links in.
Once I get it all together. We're still, still in the planning. But on a comedic end note, so any of you guys heard this song "My Milkshake Brings the Boys to the Yard"? Have you
Yeah,
guys
we
heard that
have
song?
we have all heard that song. Yeah.
Yes,
I
I was
thought-
alive 20 years ago.
This is how dorky this is how much of a nerd I am. I thought she
I
actually
have
meant her.
no fucking idea what you're talking about.
My
what's the song,
milkshake brings
Bill?
all the boys to the yards, and they're like,
Oh,
it's better than
you're
yours.
better
And
than
then-
yours.
Oh,
it's
the
better than yours.
milkshake
Like,
thing.
so that's-
Okay.
but I have to
Well,
charge.
Julie, so
is that
so
who sang that song?
I thought when
forgot.
when they said milkshake, I thought they actually make milkshake, like things you drink. That's what I thought. So I was like, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, it isn't.
that's autism for you. I thought it was for the longest time too.
Like, I want a milkshake.
I actually thought it was the case, by the way, because in the video she actually makes milkshakes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
that's a
So
metaphor, babe.
yeah.
A
I have a-
metaphor.
I now
A
know.
euphemism for
That's-
something else, right?
I have a fun story about when I was a kid of a similar thing. For a while I thought aspirin was specially made for pain of the buttocks.
Well, it is an
Oh,
anal
for the
Jesus.
Oh,
aspirin.
ass.
Look,
Oh,
look,
that's
look,
That
you,
makes sense.
you need to understand though. When that song came out, I fully grown adult. I understood sex. I mean,
Year was
and I was
2000
into
or
boobs.
something?
I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Everyone is into
I wasn't.
boobs. Stop it.
I wasn't a kid.
Doesn't mean anything.
That's what I'm saying.
If you,
But you
I
still
was-
thought it was actually about actual milkshakes and not other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was about milkshakes. I thought it was about like she made milkshakes and they were just so popular that they brought everyone to her yard. I was like,
well, the
Okay.
video, if you take it as like literal, yeah, that's sort of what, I can see if you're like 12 or 14 or whatever, you could think that, yeah. Because when it came out, I was about that age, I think. But I sort of knew it was like about.
Yeah, if I had been in middle school still, I would have completely failed to understand that.
yeah.
I was.
I mean,
I didn't understand, and I'm black. I still didn't understand what the fuck they were talking about.
Well, I remember my sister didn't get it. She was like 10 at the time, and
I was a
she
very
thought it was-
literal-minded autistic kid.
I swear, as a kid, I swear that like elbow grease was an actual product you can buy at Home Depot or
Who's
like
Mary Wilson?
I don't know who Mary Wilson is.
Mary Wilson?
The Supremes.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, the Supremes. She was like a
Baby
Motown.
Baby
Oh, yeah.
love.
Okay,
Barry
she's one
Gordy
of
and
the
all that,
one
yeah.
no
You're
one
not allowed
knows
to
the
sing.
name because we
They all-
only know Diana Ross, right?
Yeah, they all look the same. They're kind of like
No,
black.
they don't.
They're kind of like black Stepford wives who are cool.
yeah.
I mean, okay.
But I gotta
bite the
run,
bullets
though.
and
Yeah.
say.
I
see you
also have to
later,
go
see ya.
dip out too because I've got to get to my
Yes,
A restaurant
yes, you
appointment
have
anyway.
a love life. We get it. Fuck off.
But yeah,
We're not jealous at all. Now fuck off.
No, it's
He's
great
got
to
other
talk to you,
fish to
Tim.
fry.
Okay. See you guys
It's,
later.
it's nice
Have
to
fun.
meet you, Tim.
Yeah, nice to meet you,
See you
man.
later.
See you.
I'll be posting some.
I love you all. See you. Okay. I'll be here next week too for this.
See
Okay.
you too,
Oh,
Isaiah.
nice.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
See you
Bye.
later,
Bye.
Rizia.
Bye.
So,
I heard that, Tom. I heard that, Tom. It wasn't lost on me.
Good.
I was.
Tim
I was hoping that at least somebody would.
heard that.
Where was
Tim,
that?
Tim has fish to fry.
Oh
fish.
my
I
god.
believe so. He has other fish to fry. It's just,
Oh,
I don't know what you're thinking.
I-
I just meant he had to go away to do something else.
Okay. I'm going to admit that.
wait, is that a joke about
apparently-
genitals?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
In the comedy business, it's called a callback.
In the
Yeah,
French
babe.
comedy, it's called a
I just-
look,
callback.
I am struggling enough as it is as an autist and ace. So please.
Yeah, I just checked when Milkshake was released, and apparently I was
2003.
27. I was 27 back then.
Oh, okay.
So-
And you-
Yeah, I
I
have no
was-
idea what that is. I've heard the, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but I have no idea. I didn't know it was a song.
Oh, it
I
was
had no
2003.
idea.
Wow.
yeah, that was my graduating year.
We get it, you're young.
I wasn't listening to a lot of music then, so I actually found that song after I experienced the memes of the words in old timey talk,
Old timey talk.
like
Okay,
like
thank
knights
you.
and
It's
whatnot.
the guy with the fancy hat,
I
the
never
oil
heard
painting.
The song, to be fair.
No, I didn't get the
Oh,
old
you-
painting
you-
one. I got the two knights talking about.
Okay, yeah, got yeah.
It is better than thine. You're right,
Shut up,
sir. It is
David.
better than thine.
David is slandering us.
I could educate you on it, but I would have to levy a fee.
Nice.
Wait, did you just make a pun?
No, Joe was reciting a
He was
parody
reciting a
version of
meme.
Milkshake.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I thought he was punning, and I was ready to smite.
Well, I mean, the meme I was referencing was punning.
Is it?
Yeah,
even a
but
pun,
it's
though?
the meme. It's not you. It's okay.
It's not a pun though. It's not really.
I thought
Play on words, I think. Just
if they use the term,
I don't know.
how do you pronounce it?
It's a linguistic joke. I thought most
so it's not a
jokes that were
pun.
based on linguistics were referred.
If you use that word like TITHE, was it?
Tithe?
Tithe? Yeah, you know
Titty?
instead of fee, yeah, that would work with titty, and that would be a pun.
Titties! Yay, titties!
Well, I think the milkshake song was mostly about shaking ass, not shaking tits.
That's what I thought, honestly.
Well, I don't know. The milk brings to mind titties more than ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, or dicks.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's that. But
Maybe it's a trance song.
No, that could be, yeah.
Plot twist.
I do know some trans women that do refer to their thing as a fun stick.
Or disco stick.
Disco
okay.
stick, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
That would be Gaga.
Let me
Yeah.
take a ride on a disco stick.
Gaga, I love Gaga, by the way.
You're Gaga
I
for
do
Gaga.
like
Yeah, I like her too.
I like Lady Gaga stuff too, yeah.
She has fibromyalgia too.
And she always said, when people asked about her sexuality, that I don't care about the gender of the person I'm attracted to, and wrote songs about like being with a boy, being with a girl, being with someone, just
Daddy in
because they're
Nebraska
fun.
and Jesus Christ.
and stuff like that. And people are like, she's straight though. Why is she a gay icon? Oh my god, she's not straight.
Also, they
Also
don't
not
know
all right.
how
To be
gay
gay
icons
icons.
work.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's gay adjacent. No, she's straight adjacent. No, she's not even straight adjacent. She's across the street and a couple blocks down from straight.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
definitely.
She's thinking about being your oneself and being different and loving yourself just as you are. Who cares
Yeah.
what his
And
sexuality is?
She's born this way. I mean, it's like, are you even kidding me? She's
I love that
not.
song.
She's not straight adjacent. Definitely not. Like you said, it's a couple of zip codes away.
But I'm attracted to her too, and I want to be able to have sex with her too. It's like, what?
I mean, apparently she doesn't care if you're a dude. or-
Exactly. So it's just like it's those people's hang up about like what other partners the person's been with.
Yeah.
As
Poon,
always.
yes,
weird.
vitriol. A poon. That's Pratchett in the Ankh-Morpork guide. A poon or play on
Play on
words.
words.
There's not
Oh,
a
I
single
didn't-
word in that thing that doesn't have a spelling error.
But that's not how you spell
some
gone.
friends,
Yes, it is.
some friends gifted me the map of
Ankh-Morpork.
Ankh-Morpork for my birthday a few years ago, and there's
Cool.
the whole intro by the Merchants Guild. It's so funny, but if you don't understand English very well, it's really difficult to read because it's full of
Yeah.
spelling errors and like,
Well,
you
they're
have
not
to
errors.
know the
They're deliberate
language.
spelling choices to make it look pseudo-archaic.
That's what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's very funny.
It's like
Anyway,
gone-
everything that. Have you seen the big book of Pooh?
Mm-mm.
It's,
Oh,
it's
the
it's
defictionalization
the
of his son's book.
that little Sam is obsessed with, and that book exists.
Oh, nice. Good to
And
know.
Where's My Cow exists too.
Hooray, hooray, it's a wonderful day, for I have found my cow. Screaming
Yes.
as he wields two axes, slaughtering
Yes,
his way.
genociding dwarfs. Vimes is so badass. Well, he was
He
possessed
was
by
fighting off
an entity.
a quasi-demonic entity from the dawn of time, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, possessed vaguely, kinda.
He was possessed and he was fighting it off. I did see a vengeful screaming
And he
maniac,
won.
sir. Yeah, he did. Well, he fought it to a standstill, then Angua brought him down to keep him from ripping his muscles off his bones or something.
Yes. Thank you, Angua.
Wait,
What are we referring to right now?
The Discworld series by Terry Pratchett.
specifically the
It's
book,
a series of
not
books
Snuff. Was it Snuff?
that if you are a
haven't read them
nerd,
yet.
you
I
need to
really
read
need to read
those.
them.
Mm.
No,
They are
you
phenomenal.
really need to. You really
They
need
are
to.
the funniest. By the way, I'm not going to tell that online because I'm going to have problems.
Mhm.
I have an announcement to make about Pratchett books after we are not on air.
Oh
Yes, yes. Don't
Mystery.
yes, that is that's good to keep for mystery because
mhm.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what series I want to go through after I'm done with the Dispossessed Unaudible.
And do the
Discworld.
the Discworld.
Discworld?
It's funny, it's smart, it's very well written.
And there
And
are
if
40
you
books.
like fantasy
Oh, that's so many.
and crime novels, you're going to love them.
I think
Yeah,
what
they
that
are
thing,
amazing.
but I think there's like certain like arcs, so they don't have the great old 41 things.
What?
They're just-
What is
Yeah.
a good place to start?
The first one.
Color of Magic.
Okay, what is
No,
that?
no, read them in
Color-
order.
Equal
No,
rights.
for real, read them in order because Even
His
though
writing
there's
style
no-
evolves so much.
yeah, you
The
have
Color
to
of
read them
Magic
in
is the
order
first one.
because if you read
Color of
the,
Magic?
the
Okay.
latest first, you're going to be disappointed by the first ones, and
Yeah.
they are
started
good,
out as-
even though they're not as good.
He
You-
started out as
you-
straight up
you
satire
might-
of fantasy novels, and you can tell he was a working physicist when he started with this because he thought through the mechanics of climate of a disk world that had the sun going around it, and thus it has 8 seasons. Depending on whether the sun sets close to you or rises close to you or far away from you. It's kind of he put a lot
It's so
of thought.
fucking.
into
The
It's
first book
insane.
is so
It's
nerdy.
insane. It's
I've
This
the
book
been
is
thing.
nerdy as fuck.
I've been trying to do a similar thing to write either a series of short stories or
Yeah.
the beginning of
Even
novels
David
for.
says if you don't read all of them, you are a bad person.
I mean, essentially, I saw the movie Bright, and then I'm like, I kind of want to write a book where you actually put thought into how
I
this
want
would
this,
actually
but
work.
good.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
But
I kind of
good.
want to write
Like-
this, but good.
Like Bright had like very lazy.
Like this is a really good idea.
Nice.
I wish they had actually done something with
What's
it.
his name? Matt
Well,
Landis.
actually, there is a setting called Shadowrun.
Mhm.
Oh yes, well,
It is.
well,
It
It's
is
basically that,
cyberpunk with
fancy.
magic, so it kind of works.
And there are
And there
elves
was-
and orcs and things like that. And yeah.
And set in Seattle too, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they'll
it's-
go to the Pie Place Market as
Yeah,
well.
like,
Yeah.
like I had a lot of really interesting ideas. Modern medicine was developed because even though there was healing magic working by essentially magically increasing your natural healing processes
Has
to
limits.
very high speeds, not only has limits, but has a bad habit of causing cancers.
Good call. I mean,
Oh God, Valerie.
And that's actually why trolls are so monstrous and mangled in that their natural regeneration isn't a perfect one, so it deforms
trolls
them
in
every time they.
Discworld
I
are
mean, yeah,
amazing, too.
trolls in this world. You really should read it. It's the
Yeah.
thing, though.
Yeah, we're
It
going
will-
to
it will
stop
be a
saying
couple-
that because it's annoying. But
I know. Sorry about that.
Oh no,
But
that's
it's also annoying
that's fine.
because
I was toying with
if
with
you
what
don't
I
want
wanted to
to
read
give
next.
spoilers,
I was gonna.
It's a thing, though. First couple of books,
no, stop talking.
they
I
are
was-
really good. But
I was leaning towards the Foundation, or the Isaac Asimov ones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
Oh,
was
that's
leaning,
less funny, but maybe
I was
more
leaning
serious.
towards that or revisiting the Pern novels.
Oh, okay. I mean, with novels in the Pern series, I think you mentioned this before.
22.
Yeah, you
Oh,
mentioned
well,
this.
22
before.
if you count the ones that were written by her son.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's
Foundation.
more,
Otherwise, I want to
there's
say she
more
did
of
like
this
18.
world books, so
Mm-hmm.
there's
Oh, yeah,
42.
would you be reading all of the Foundation or just the trilogy, or would you go
I don't know.
into the extended universe?
I mean, I dropped out of Dune after God Emperor of Dune just because.
Yeah, Dune is complicated.
same.
I have
Same.
read everything and I regret nothing, but I wouldn't.
I like something like a book series that I'm following contemporary, like a
Now.
contemporary novel series. An author put out another one. So after finishing God Emperor of Dune, I went over to listen to the latest Dresden book, and then I just didn't pick up the next Dune book and haven't had any feel that I need to.
I mean,
Okay, so-
after the God Emperor, they're not that good, to be honest. But-
Yeah.
Okay. hmm
I mean,
Yeah, I
Leto
couldn't
is
make it
such an
past.
amazing character. It's difficult to
Mm.
go after that story, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about me.
Yeah, we
but
know.
you are amazing as well. I
You
mean,
are God Emperor.
No, I'm not.
God is emperor.
God is Emperor, yes.
I'm not either.
Also not
Okay.
a sandworm.
Yes. The worm is the spice. Spice is the worm.
Well, depends on the days. I mean,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I have arthritis after all, so
Yeah.
sometimes I don't feel fully human.
Mhm.
Okay. The countdown has reached its end, I suppose. Before you folks logged on, I took something to help with my sleep, and it's helping right now. So
I see.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'll
So
see you
we
all
get-
right. Yeah.
We get to watch
Yeah,
you
fuck
sleep.
off.
Or you could fuck off.
Now that's an OnlyFans.
Right.
5 minutes.
Sleep
See you
well,
later.
babes.
Sleep well.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sleep well.
Bye bye.
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 David, I read most of the original Dune books. Just remember they got extremely strange after 2 books.
After 2 books.
I guess they were just normally strange.
Well,
but then went extremely
honestly,
strange.
the what do you call it? It was like the stuff in the first 2 books has been used by a lot of sci-fi.
No, I know, but the books themselves are quite strange.
It's based on
it's
Jungian
quoting the
archetypes
Quran and
and-
stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that throughout all the 2 first books. It's quite weird for science fiction. It's kind of psychedelic.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Still
Yeah,
does
he's
not
totally
explain
right.
David Lynch's
But
movie,
they
but
do
David Lynch.
get more weird.
David Lynch's Dune is trash. Not because
Agree.
it's too psychedelic. It's not enough.
Yeah, the only good part of
Oh man, that movie has choices.
yeah, they choices. Yeah. Only like Sting overacting was the best part of that whole movie, honestly.
Mhm.
No, the decors by Giger are the best thing.
Why is his weight belt that's just supposed to hold up his stomach a hover pack now?
The things never come from mouths either. It's just the nose, and it's just like, how does that work? But no.
Yeah, no, it's not good. Really not.
The science fiction channel miniseries.
It's a lot of hippie bullshit. Yes, it's the Quran. If you read it, you know it.
I do want to just bring back up the Senate acquitting Donald Trump, and I said this on Facebook. See, this is progress. Before, only 48 senators found Donald Trump guilty of the first article, and only 47 on the second article. Now, 57 senators found Donald Trump guilty.
Oh, come on. You knew he wasn't
so
going
you're
to be
saying
convicted.
so you're saying we
Stop
need
it.
to impeach him like 3 or 4 more times?
Exactly. That's incrementalism. Slow, steady, gradual progress. At least that's my take on it. But yeah, I was not
John,
surprised.
find a picture, an illustration of the Discworld on Google to show Joe so he can be motivated even more.
I've seen a lot of stuff about it. I just
Oh,
it's
you've
just I
seen the
haven't gotten to that
turtle with
series.
the elephant
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
disc?
Yeah,
Well,
I
have you seen the meme with Spock?
I run a game of D&D online and do lots of Google searches for backgrounds and images
Oh.
and that. Discworld comes up.
That's good.
It has a lot of fan art.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
imagine.
true. Some very good and some not so much.
Well, that's how fan work works.
That's just how everything works.
I mean, Terry Pratchett happened to work with like someone for a mod of Oblivion to be able to travel into caves and like find goblins, as it were, safely.
Mhm.
So
For as research for his book Snuff.
yeah.
But I mean, anyone who has read Pratchett and is surprised that he's a nerd hasn't been paying attention.
Yeah. So far, the only Pratchett book I've read, I've seen a couple of his short stories, is the one he wrote with Gaiman.
Good Omens.
Good Omens.
That
I
book
really
is
like
very
that
good.
one.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
I mean, I mostly like the Pratchett bits, but
And I was deeply surprised how genuinely faithful to the spirit of the book the
show was.
miniseries was.
Yeah, the Amazon Prime show. Yeah.
Well, Gaiman was involved in that, so that explains a lot.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I'm not really into Gaiman's universe.
Mhm.
It's a little too.
Grimdark?
I've watched Coraline and
I
I
was
was
gonna say, yeah,
traumatized.
he's
I
got
mean,
he's got a little
I still
little
have
grimdark
nightmares
stream to him.
about Second Mother, Other Mother.
Oh.
Oh my god, nope. I'm not into Gaiman stuff.
The funny thing
But I
is,
like the guy.
other mother never got me. It was
Yep, Rihanna.
like his neighbors or her neighbors when they got other mothered. Like something
Yeah.
about them just so creepy.
Oh no, that movie is so creepy.
Like it's just built of nightmare images.
Yes.
That's what
And,
Gaiman
yeah.
does. He makes the world
Gaiman is
nightmares.
not funny. Pratchett is. That's
Well,
the
Gaiman
moral
can be
of the
funny.
story.
He does do
say,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But he,
I mean
he
his
focuses
books.
more on the dark than on the
Well,
light.
he,
So-
he
his
lived
story-
in-
He's
he
got
lived
a
in my
very
hometown, so
morose kind of humor.
there we go.
I don't
He's a
think
Wisconsinite.
Coraline is without humor at all. I think some bits of is very funny.
Yeah, but it's
Uh,
very creepy. It traumatized
yeah.
me, to be honest. I'm really sensitive to that kind of imagery, and
Yeah.
ugh.
But I know it's a children's book, but I really like it a lot.
Not really, Deva.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Well,
Well, I mean,
I'm-
there's what's her name, Sherry Littlebottom,
well, that's good.
sort of.
Shut up. I'm old. I'm leaving.
Oh, someone wants to
Yeah,
fuck off.
I want to fuck off. So I'm fucking off. I got here late. I'm leaving early. So this is on brand for me. And I'd
Yeah,
like to
but you're
express
still
my
in your boxes and all. You're forgiven. Now fuck
well,
off.
I will be here forever. Oh, I had boxes from 20 years ago before I moved the first time. So this is my normal life. And I'm, fuck off to everybody. And I'm going to stop now. Bye-bye.
Bye, bye, babe.
Bye, Tom.
Gaiman's whatchamithing episode of the show, Doctor Who, was funny.
Which one was that?
Which
The
one
one,
was that?
the doctor's wife? No.
No.
The one where we got to meet the TARDIS and talk to her.
Oh,
Oh
that
yeah, I
is-
really like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, that definitely
That
I can.
episode is very good.
And had some excellent humor in it. Oh, I've just discovered biting. It's
woman
like
who
kissing, but
plays
there's a
the-
winner.
The woman who plays the TARDIS looks too much like a Tim Burton character, but
Helena Bonham Carter.
yes.
She is a Tim Burton character.
Oh.
But yeah, she is. TARDIS is a girl, Jonathan.
Just
Yes.
Yeah, that episode is good. But
Mhm.
I'm yet to find an episode of Doctor Who really bad, so
I don't
even
know.
There's some I
even
enjoy
in
less
this-
than others.
even in the Capaldi's seasons,
Mhm.
the I
Those
was
were
gonna
the
say
weakest
there's
for the most.
he
there's a
deserved better. But
Mhm.
there's a couple that kind of I feel that they're bad just because the writer of that just didn't do a concept justice or something like that.
Mhm.
Or oh god, Love and Monsters.
Concept justice. It's Doctor
so
Who.
much.
Yep. Basically, Stephen
No
Moffat
one
was a
cares
terrible
about
showrunner.
concepts. It's Doctor
Yeah.
Who.
Things got way too convoluted in some seasons, and
Yeah,
lost
I
interest.
mean, what's
Stephen
his
Moffat
name?
just has to be
Moffat
the
is
smartest
bad,
guy in the
but-
room, and you can't be smarter
Yeah.
than millions of fans all put together. And so he just kept on dicking around.
I mean, I give him a pass. He created River Song, and let's be honest, I'm in love with River Song. I wish I was River Song.
Well, and as much as the plots that strung them together weren't terribly good, I really do love the
The
speechify
character
like
is
the
amazing.
monologue speech moments during the Matt Smith era.
I think Matt Smith is my least favorite Doctor of the new era. I mean,
I don't know. I think he did a
What-
good job.
I don't think he was bad, but if I have to pick the one I like the less, I think it's him. And then Capaldi, but it's not his fault.
Basically,
I adore
Moffat's doctors.
Jodie. I adore Jodie, and I adore Tennant, and I adore
I need to watch more of the
What's
Jodie
his
ones.
name?
I need to get back to it.
Eccleston.
Christopher.
Yeah,
Eccleston.
I wish
Oh.
he had more
Mhm.
seasons, but
Yeah, he only wanted to do one season for some reason.
yeah, I know.
Because he's a serious actor.
Doesn't
He's
want to
a
be
very good actor. But,
doesn't want
well,
to be tied down with the
a
show.
serious actor. He played in the second Thor movie that was kind of bad.
Yeah,
The
the
King
second
of
Thor-
the Elves of the Night, or what? What the?
The
fuck?
Dark Elves. The Dark Elves.
Yeah,
Dark Elves, yeah.
Who cares?
Malekith,
Eccleston was
leader of the Dark Elves.
that was Eccleston?
Yep.
Yes.
Huh.
And heavy
He had
makeup.
a lot of he had a lot of makeup on. I didn't recognize him at all.
And he spoke entirely in made-up language the entire time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, but I'd recognize his nose and his voice anywhere. That man is, he's beautiful for one, and he has a
God.
voice that is very, I don't know,
Rich.
I recognize it, but
Even though
Yeah.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit and the Back to the Future movies were amongst my favorite movies as a kid, it wasn't till I was like 17 when I realized that that Judge Doom or
oh,
Judge Doom and Doc Brown
was
yep.
Christopher
And
Lloyd.
Fester
Christopher Lloyd,
Adams.
thank you.
Is
Yeah.
Fester Adams too.
well,
he was
it's obvious he's Fester Adams.
He was in Clue as well. He was Professor Plum in Clue.
He's been in a lot of things. He's a long-time actor.
It is very cool. Every planet has a north. That's Eccleston, yes.
No. He didn't say every planet has a north. He said lots of planet have a north.
Yes, lots
Which
of
implies
planets
that
have a
some don't.
Well, obviously the Discworld doesn't.
Yeah. Lots of planets have a north.
Jodie is becoming one of my favorite though.
She's
She
on
really
her last
is
season now.
cool.
She said she's leaving.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is she fed up with the hate she's getting?
Well, I think it's just that, British actors, after 3 seasons, they leave a role because that's just British TV.
Oh.
Tom Baker did it for 70 years.
Yeah,
but that was 50
it
years
was
ago.
a long time ago.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Nowadays, British television, they only do like 3 seasons, maybe 4 before they leave a show. They're like, okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to move on before I get typecast.
Yeah, because Tennant did 3.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Smith did 3.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he did 3 as well.
Capaldi did
2?
2.
2 or 3, yeah.
I thought it was 2.
No, I think it was 3 for Capaldi.
Is it 3?
2 or 3, I don't remember.
But
Anyway,
still, the point is, British TV, that's just how they do.
okay. Oh, so it's exciting. We're going to get a new doctor. Wonder who that is.
Maybe she'll be
going to
black.
Yeah. Or ginger.
Only a ginger.
Ginger would be fun.
The doctor has wanting to be a ginger for years.
Yep. Is that
Since
who I am now?
Tennant.
Rude and not ginger.
Oh, you know, it'd be great to piss off their worst fans.
Make her black,
If the-
Muslim,
if the-
and gay.
And
I was gonna say,
trans.
I was actually gonna say, black non-binary.
Yes.
Oh, that would be good.
Yes.
They already have a problem with the concept that it's not a human. The doctor doesn't have a gender. They have a problem with that concept. In between the binary genders, I think the non-binary bit would break them.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's what I'm saying.
I
It'd be
didn't notice.
great.
Did the fans, did the douche bro fans lose their shit when it was confirmed that, or when the master sort of stated that the Doctor isn't actually a Time Lord, but is the prototype on which the Time Lords based their shit?
I would not know.
Yeah, but it was during Jodie's season, so
They
they lost
were
their
already
shit
losing
because
their shit.
she's a woman, so she's so special now.
No.
I mean, it would be really good for them to have a non-binary person in that role, but I think it would be difficult in the climate in Great Britain, you know, around trans people, because it's so toxic.
Yeah, the turfs are so.
Yeah, that's a good reason to
vocal
do it.
there.
Yeah.
Tell
it
the
would
turfs
be
to
a
go
really
fuck
good
themselves
reason.
with a goddamn broken bottle.
The problem is it's easy to say when we are cis and we don't get the backlash. We are not the ones who are getting the
Yeah,
backlash.
I'm
so
not
I get
cis,
what
though.
Ellie is saying.
Yeah.
Oh, and just like turn those screws in really hard, and just have a companion named Harry that's totally cool with the non-binary Doctor.
Yeah.
Your
Why
phone's
Harry?
going off again.
I know. I should just mute it.
Yeah, why
Oh,
Harry?
it's your telephone.
Prince Harry?
But yeah, I'm not cis either. But I'm also don't live in the country of the UK.
Oh,
where
Harry
it's-
Potter. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
They're bringing
That
a
was-
Harry and a Karen and
Yeah.
Karen is not her name, you know.
I don't care.
That's just how we call her.
That's her middle initial.
She's
Yes, initial.
Karen-
I don't know
Karen
what the K
Rowling.
stands for.
It's Joanne something.
No, it's Karen.
Is it Karen?
No, it's not. It's not. I'm just.
I don't know if it's Karen or
It
not.
is
but-
now.
There is no. The K actually doesn't stand for anything.
Oh,
It's just
yes,
a letter
she-
she put in to make it look better on the spine of a book. It's kind of like
So that means it does stand for
Yeah.
Karen. We have decided.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's stand for Karen.
Totally does mean Karen.
Oh,
I
no,
mean,
she chose
that's-
it for Kathleen. Nah, fuck it. She's Karen.
I mean that is how James Kirk got the middle name Tiberius.
You look.
The fans-
James Kirk
the-
is a
they-
fuckboy.
They
Change my mind.
hadn't decided. They just decided that it was James T. And essentially the fan community decided that his middle name was Tiberius.
By the way, John, I approve of the Britney propaganda.
Because she just won her case.
Yes.
that's right.
Her
Oh, that's
conservatorship is no longer in charge of her father, so it has been transferred, I believe, to her
Yes.
sister. I can't remember.
Britney is free. Well, kinda.
Somewhat free.
From
Oh,
her
really?
father, anyway.
I didn't hear that part. I just heard that it was set so that it wasn't just her father anymore, but
Let's see.
there's more to the story now.
All I know is that she won something.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate that. She
Yes,
had, like,
and
a
appointed Bessemer
meltdown.
Trust as co-conservator. So
Yeah.
I mean, why does she need all of those people helping her with managing her own stuff? Is she that?
No, because she had
mentally
that
unstable?
breakdown, and they decided that she was not competent to manage her money.
But she's competent enough to continue to work.
Mhm.
But that was 15 years ago. Why is she
Yes.
still?
Because she has
Because
lots
once
of
you're in a
money and they
conservatorship,
can.
it is very difficult to get out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's ableist laws. Well, laws. Treatment of the law, anyways.
Yeah, it's not good.
She's
It's bad.
crazy, so she can't be trusted with her money, but she can continue to work because she has gone on and done concerts and stuff like that. If she was really unable to do all that, she wouldn't be able to work either. But magically, she is.
Yep, that's capitalism for you.
Well, it's not capitalism at this point. It's worse than that. It's capitalism and ableism and misogyny. Because if it was a guy who lost his shit, no one.
He would have gone to
have-
rehab, and people would have welcomed him back with open arms 6 months later.
Yeah, she wasn't even abusing drugs. She was just burnt out, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, if it was a guy, it wouldn't have. No one who would have.
She would have gotten
taken
2 more
control of her
Fantastic
finances.
Beast movies.
Oh.
Ooh. Sad.
What?
Fantastic Beasts and
that there's going to be another Fantastic Beasts
I was
movie, but I'm changed.
contrasting her with Johnny Depp.
Oh. He didn't have a
Oh.
meltdown though. He's
No.
just a violent piece of shit.
Yeah, that's it. She had a meltdown. He's an abusive piece of shit. She is now her father's property. He's continuing to be rich and famous and get movies.
No, capitalism isn't ableism. I disagree with that because ableism is against people with disabilities, not against able people. And capitalism
Capitalism
is
oppresses
against
everyone and
able
takes advantage of all oppressions.
Yes. But saying capitalism is ableism is
Invisibilizing.
But it upholds.
Yes, thank you.
It upholds and
Disabled
reinforces.
folks. and
Capitalism
the-
is ableist, but it is an ableism.
Oh, yes, it is inherently. By the way, if you haven't listened to David Graeber explain how capitalism isn't possible without
Government.
misogyny, it's pretty interesting.
Really? Is that just one of his talks, or is that in one of the novels?
It's
or one of his
I
books,
heard
novels?
it in one of his talks. He's explaining that if there's no unpaid work, domestic work from women, there can't be capitalism. So without patriarchy and misogyny, there can't be capitalism. And it's very, very interesting. Well, I mean, if
there's just general slavery instead, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
Capitalism relies upon all these different ways of dividing the working class so that they can't fight back.
It's your native language, Valerie. Stop it. I can't say English sucks. You can't. Bad excuse. Bad.
As a native English speaker, I can say English does in fact suck.
To speak for
Yeah,
yourself,
it does.
Joey. I'm an American. I speak American.
You speak English. Shut up.
Why do I have to study English when I'm an American?
Yes, it's very shocking, Von Rek. How dare you?
If English was good enough for Jesus, he's good enough for everyone else. I tell you what.
I adore when you do your South accent, even though I don't understand half of what you say. Please
I have a whole variety
throw
of Southern
a yawl
accents.
inside from time to time so I know where to pick up. I learned Southern American by listening to that racist bitch that made food.
That racist bitch that made food.
The
Oh,
food.
I think I know who
my
you're talking
God.
about. The butter
I
lady.
actually know who you're talking about.
Butter lady, yes. Her. The woman who puts a whole tab of butter in everything.
Oh,
Susan.
I totally
Who?
approve of that, by the way. I don't approve of the racism, but
Who puts butter,
Butter.
in everything?
A
What's
whole
her
pound
name?
of butter and everything. Okay, plantation or
She
What's
had
her
black
name?
servers. She I can't
Plantation.
Oh,
plantation style weddings. Less good.
Martha Stewart. I didn't know who
No,
that
yes,
was.
no.
no,
Not Mother
no,
Stewart.
the other one.
Paula Dean.
No, the racist
Paula
one.
Dean.
Oh,
Paula
I'm not
Dean,
familiar with that
yes.
one actually.
Paula Dean got canceled because she said, "Hey, we need to have Negroes in blackface dressed up as old-fashioned waiters at a plantation-style barbecue," and all sorts of shit like that.
Yeah, she's racist as fuck.
Mhm.
But her accent
Well.
is cute, so.
Yeah, in Southern cooking, if it's not fried in butter, it's a salad.
Remember her name. There's another one with a really strong Southern accent, but it's funny because she's like of Greek descent and like looks super Greek, so it sounds weird hearing
Okay,
the
so she
hearing the
has
Southern accent
gigantic
come out of
hair
her.
and all that? Is she styled?
A little
to look
bit.
like she's Greek, or just she's?
No, it's like she
and-
has a lot of features that are common
Okay,
amongst
okay.
like facially mostly.
Yeah,
but
yes. I got you.
Oh God.
I
What,
don't
when
know
did
the
we
Also-
start
also on
getting
the
into
cooking channel.
phrenology and racial sciences and shit that I missed something?
The only food assholes I know are Paula Dean and what's his face, Gordon Ramsay.
See, the thing is, when Gordon Ramsay works with kids, he can be kind and loving and supportive, showing that
He's
it's a
still a
deliberate choice.
misogynistic piece of shit, but yeah.
His persona of
watch
being a
his
giant
shows.
asshole is a choice on his part, and he could be something other than that.
Yeah,
you need to
but
turn the light on so that we can actually see the kitty.
he's not a good person.
Yeah.
What?
Kitty.
Where? A kitty? Where?
Yeah, Elise holding a kitty, but we can't see it
I
because the
have a
light's too
cat.
dark.
But she's black, so you can't really see her.
I can see a foot.
I can. She has white paws.
Yeah.
I'm
She's a
trying to remember.
tuxedo.
Is Gordon Ramsay the one that like in interviews with him that the huge asshole thing is mostly an act and
No,
he's
it is.
mostly
I have to
okay
put her
with
down,
other
she's
people,
biting
or
my ear.
because I know there was
Oh.
one that was like that. Like
She wants to
there's-
go. Let her go.
there's another guy that does like a restaurant rescue thing, and I know that they say one of them is actually really nice off the show, and the other one is like worse than his character is, but I don't remember which is which.
No, Ramsay is nice of the show, but he is not a good person. Is what I'm. He's a misogynistic fuck, and also he made a show where he made inmates work for free.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it is not.
that's
a good
not
person.
great. That's not a good look.
Well, in America, it kind of is.
Well, I mean, it's
It
an
was-
honest
it
look,
was
but
in
it's
the
not
UK,
a good
not-
look.
It
We
was
love
it
punishing our
wasn't in
inmates.
America, John. It was in the UK.
Oh, that's
Oh,
weird.
That's when he still lived there because he's from the UK. If you hadn't spotted his accent. Are
I've
you
never
cold,
heard him
John?
speak. I know nothing about him. Yeah, it's chilly.
I turned on the heat in my room.
It is a
I'm
gray
sitting
and
on a
rainy
heated
day.
blanket.
Mylene made the heater explode earlier.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Were you trying to light a pussy-scented candle with the heater?
Hey, that's a lie. damn thing exploded by itself.
Yeah, it scared us shitless.
It's fine though.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't spend $75 on the vagina scented candle, no.
No.
Just rub fish grease all over the radiator.
Ew.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was flammable.
That's the way to get fried fish. Just like smear fish grease on the heater. Because I wouldn't want to use a heater as like a heating food, as it were, unless I got.
No,
other
it's not to
options.
cook the food. It's to make the whole house smell like vagina.
Ew.
That was to replace
doesn't-
the candle, Jonathan.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
For
right.
goop.
Nerd.
Gordon Ramsay can't grill cheese sandwiches. Maybe.
Everyone can make grilled cheese sandwiches.
Except Gordon Ramsay. Apparently.
I mean, the guy has like 22 Michelin stars. I think he can make a grilled cheese sandwich. He's an asshole, but he can cook.
I watched that video where someone explained why he couldn't make a grilled cheese, and they were complaining because he didn't use a melted cheese. He used some kind of vintage older cheese that didn't melt, and then he burned the bread.
Oh God.
When you have to be fancy, and so you fuck everything right up.
Yeah.
In France, we don't have grilled cheese. We have croque monsieur.
Reminds
It's
me of
about the same thing, but with ham in it. So we always feel like grilled cheese are lacking.
Well, I
something.
occasionally put ham in my... Well, not occasionally. I always
ham.
put ham in my grilled cheese.
Yeah, same here.
I
Ham
don't
or
put
beef.
ham in my croque monsieurs because I'm vegetarian. So basically, they're grilled cheese.
there was this thing where master chefs were trying to using good ingredients, trying to replicate the flavor of McDonald's hamburgers and the Big Mac.
The chat is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, David, you were funny.
This time.
Von Rock's husband finally came home with a vase of flowers. So after 26 years, he's finally learning.
He's finally gay.
And David says, so he is gay after all. Congrats.
It's pronounced vase.
Oh
right?
my
Not
God.
vase.
It can go either way. Vase or vase.
That thing you put on the video, John. That's amazing.
Because after
Yeah,
getting
I've
fired
heard
from
about
Disney,
that.
Gina Carano is signed up with Ben Shapiro to make a movie.
Honestly, Ben Shapiro's
Dry ass pussy.
wife's dry vagina has saved 2020. That was the funniest thing that happened last year.
Yeah.
My wife,
P
a
word.
doctor, tells me that that's a serious medical condition.
That poor woman must have. Oh God, that can't be nice.
Hey,
Wet
she chose
as
that.
P word.
the word for female genitalia.
P word.
P word. P word.
Oh.
Yeah.
The word for female genitalia is so much better than P word. So stodgy.
Oh,
I mean, no, imagine thinking that having a wet vagina is a medical condition. Imagine having a wife that is so unsatisfied sexually that she tells you, even though she's a doctor, that it's a medical condition just for your little tiny ego to be spared. Honestly, that's so funny. Thank you, Ben Shapiro, for existing. I didn't think I would say that, but I think 2020 would have been very sad without that episode.
Yeah.
The Mithril says in the chat, the new Shapiro movie, DAP, dank ass pussy.
Dap. No, dry ass pussy. Dry ass
Dry
pussy.
ass pussy. Okay, yeah.
We've been talking about dank ass pussy all day. We moved on to dry pussy.
I mean, I'm not too sorry for her, honestly.
No, she chose
married
that
the
shit.
guy.
This and the Joey the Indigenous Heretic said so. Ben's wife smelled like dusty fish.
Yeah. Sawdust. Swordfish dust. I'm trying to think of a pun, but you see, I'm
Lutefisk.
very bad at it.
Fish jerky.
Oh, David, what's your dish that sticks? The
Oh,
roasted
yes.
fish.
Scrumming.
Well, hello.
Hey,
Oh,
move the
Kitty.
camera
And then-
down. We can't see her.
Kitty.
There we go.
So the worst thing about Steve divorcing is not getting to keep the cat.
Yeah, Steve Shaw.
Yeah.
Yes, Steve Shaw's. Maybe I can ask him. The Ask Way is this Friday, upcoming Friday. It's like, are you thinking of getting a cat now? And it's only
You should get a cat
Yep.
and a dog.
Everyone should think of getting a cat. Duh.
Actually wonder if the fans were able to find a stuffed animal that looked exactly like Toby did. If that character would return, or if he would still haven't retired.
that'd be an interesting question.
Well, we'll see.
Because like that conversation about what's going to happen with Steve and Stuffy or Stuffy and Friends now, they came up in the last. Oh, the kitty's looking in the camera.
Yeah, I thought about Ori because she looks like Ori.
Yeah, she's a cute little tuxedo kitty.
She
But
has
what's
a
kind of
Batman mask too.
Oh yeah, it's good butt scratching.
Oh, good kitty.
My cat is lying beside my desk, and she's looking up at me, and she wants food, but she has food. So
Done, or are you coming back?
Yep,
Nope,
it's a
coming back.
cat, all right.
Coming back.
yeah,
Shut up, David.
Well, I think she decided she doesn't want to be on camera. That's true.
I hope cats will eat you when you die.
what doesn't what that all cats do?
She's very cute, Joe.
Well, shit, she's a cat. That's what they're for.
And that's a Last Jedi poster behind you as well.
Yeah, I got a
Do you
Last
have to
Jedi
put-
and a Force Awakened one up there.
Joe, do you have to put an M after your name? Because in Steve's hangout, you are with the Dumbass Joe.
I don't remember if that did it automatically or if I chose that.
I don't know. Well, it'll be if it's automatically, it'll be on the account. It'll be like what you wrote down in the account as where. I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember. If
Also,
I
are you
set that
salty to
or-
share a name with that motherfucker? Sorry.
Not really.
Which show are we talking about?
Joe.
Stevenson.
Yeah, seriously minded. Who's going to be like Steve size guest tomorrow on the conversation stream?
Capitalist dude.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I don't
got-
even know why you blocked me. It's amazing.
I know why he blocked me.
Yes, they are, Joey.
Yes, all cats, the kitties are beautiful, cute, and adorable.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, even if they claw me, I will still like love them. Think they're
All
cute.
cats are my cat.
Oh, speaking about all beautiful cats. It's a fun thing on my shirt.
Yay.
1312, yes.
And
Nice.
the prison abolition thing here, it's the abolish shirt from non-compete. That's where the stickers came from too.
Oh, okay, that's
That's
cool.
nice.
Interesting thing that I did learn about Twitch does not allow you to have ACAB in your stream title. but it allows 1312.
Well, they don't know what it means, maybe. So.
I think they do, but what I've been told by others is that like the origin of ACAB was from like right wingers.
Yeah, right wingers also hate
Really?
cops because cops occasionally, very rarely, go after the far right wingers to stop their violence. So you'll find ACAB and 1312 among right wing extremists too.
I mean, like 3%ers as well. Oh, that's what
Militia groups,
like,
yeah.
That's what actually like Jamie on my Thursday stream when I played 20XX. They told me that like Chris Pratt is a 3%er. But what I found,
Chris Pratt is a brat.
well, yes, Chris Pratt is a sex pest and just like the big homo gay bigot as well. But what I researched from just cursory
really? I
Google
didn't know about that.
He's a Christian.
Yes.
I knew he liked to dingle his genitals in front of his coworkers, but
yeah,
his female coworkers.
Yeah,
but I don't know that.
Yeah, Chris Pratt, he's from Lakewood, Washington, actually, or in the area, as it were. So in the Pacific Northwest, I'm sorry. He not only did he had those thoughts of like gay people being in moral sin, as it were, but he did fund churches that did propagate anti-gay stuff as well. But also, his brother is a sergeant in the police force, who in 2016 had an Instagram photo of him like making a poster with the 3%ers symbol in it, and Chris Pratt's brother was at the insurrection on January 6th. So Chris Pratt's brother.
Chris Pratt's brother is not Chris Pratt, so.
Yeah. So I needed to do more research or ask Jamie for further like sources.
I mean, Chris Pratt is bad enough as it is, so.
Oh yeah.
Either way,
anyway,
he's a fucker. So you know. And just wait on. It's not news though.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that it probably assaulted Sarah Michelle Gellar when she was a teen.
No, not Sarah Michelle Gellar. Michelle.
Oh, the other teen. Okay.
The one who
Michelle
played
Trachtenberg.
his sisters.
Yeah.
He was forbidden to stay in in the same room with her, apparently.
Yep. Like what the fuck?
That's creepy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Sarah and Michelle just said that he was also kind of gross and mean sometimes, and they believe
they came out in full support of Charisma Carpenter.
Yeah, they said
Charisma?
like yeah, that sounds like
duh.
Well,
the sort
I mean,
of
they
thing
didn't
he
even
might
have to
do.
say that sounds like Joss Whedon because this is shit that he was doing openly on set. I remember an anecdote he shared during one of the.
How did he gain that feminist reputation?
He made female superheroes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
And because-
What's his name? From Doctor Who.
Stephen Moffat.
Moffat too.
Mm-hmm.
He made River Song.
Yep.
That doesn't make him a feminist.
Mm-hmm. But as what's like Steve Jobs said in one of the earliest Trek Deluxes like last year when they started watching him and Dana started watching Firefly. Well, yeah, at the time there was not that many like female empowerment shows out there, and Dana quickly said, just because there was not that many female empowerment shows at the time doesn't not make Joss Whedon better than other writers.
Yes.
Comparing to
can
what
we
you have,
can we talk about the way Inara is treated in
horrifically abused, constantly called a whore.
Yeah,
yes,
I mean,
in Firefly.
don't
yes.
get me wrong. I adore that show. I will adore it, despite Whedon being.
Yeah, he managed to
fucking
write
creep.
good stuff.
But
he managed to keep himself out of his show somehow.
No, that show is not feminist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoe is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the female characters are amazing, but they are all in the shadow of some dude.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Even Zoe.
You could say a very similar thing about Tarantino, where he legit has like badass women characters, but also he's kind of a piece of trash to women.
Dude is a creep, honestly.
It's
The
like
way
there's
he
these guys who
forces
know
his
what
sexual
should be done.
fantasies on everyone with his foot fetish. I mean,
Mhm.
that's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Yeah.
they know what should be done and manage to put that on screen somewhat or to a large degree, but then off camera, they're horrific douchebags.
Really, I don't think Tarantino knows how to on screen either, but I guess that's an unpopular opinion. I think he's the most overrated director of all time.
Yeah, he has really good dialogue.
He's
That's about it.
apart from copying what other people did before him, is not very good. Well,
Yeah.
mostly Chinese stuff with Kill Bill too.
Yeah, exactly. Johnny.
Maybe it's because I was into kung fu movies for a long time, and when I saw those movies, I was like, yes, that's plagiarism from begin to end.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like there was a Japanese movie, Ladies
But yeah,
Ladies No Blood. Yeah.
it was popular because he's white. I liked Reservoir Dogs. Okay.
I did like Reservoir
haven't
Dogs.
seen a
Jackie
movie.
Brown is really good too.
I like Jackie Brown too. Yeah.
And Pulp Fiction, did really great work with Anachronic Order, breaking up the
I
story
don't
and
like
so
that
on.
movie. I don't get why this movie was so popular.
It was different. It was.
It's not funny. It's not well played. The only well played bit is with Tim Ross,
Yeah, I did like him in
and
that movie.
it lasts like
5 seconds at the
like
beginning, 5
minutes.
seconds at the end. Yeah.
yeah,
exactly.
My eighth grade English teacher made us watch that movie in class, and
Pulp
I
Fiction?
think yeah, Pulp Fiction. I think
Okay.
our school system is a bit different. So we were like 15.
Well, you're in
16.
Denmark. You have the TV show, the children's TV show of the guy with like the 20-foot penis.
Yeah, we do.
That's
we
amazing.
do.
I did not hear about this.
That,
I talked about it a
and
couple
I-
weeks back, actually.
It's so weird.
It's John Penisman, but in Danish.
Yeah, John Dillermand. Diller is the way we say penis, but kind of a childish way.
Dick.
It's like, yeah. It's like
No,
it's like,
we
Dick or wiener.
It's more like
Wiener,
or
yes.
wiener.
There you go.
Yeah,
we
A
say
giant
zizi
wiener.
in French.
yeah. But I haven't watched it myself because I'm going to be a bit of a hipster douchebag, but I haven't had a TV in my house for many years because
Yeah, I don't have a TV either. Don't worry.
no, so I can't watch these things.
Shut up, David. Leave Denmark alone.
What did you say? I'm not watching the chat.
He just says, "Oh, Denmark," with a smiley face and
Wink.
wink.
A wink smiley face emote.
He's being a
Yeah.
smart ass. Shut up.
Oh,
Go to Systembolaget. No, I know what that is, and I feel smart. It's the only one where the Swedes can buy alcohol. And it's from the state. It's very funny. So, did you analyze the Pulp
conflict
Fiction
goes
in
back
your class?
years.
What? Go ahead, Ellie.
You were talking. You watched Kill Bill? No, Pulp Fiction. In eighth
Pulp
grade.
Fiction.
Yeah. Who me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I watched Pulp Fiction in school, but some of the other teachers stopped it because it was too violent. And we hadn't even gotten to that scene where
The cop and the other
someone
guy
gets
raped the
shot.
guy.
No. It's this scene where John Travolta turns around to talk to a guy in the back seat of a car. And
Oh, yes.
He accidentally shoots
I
Melvin in
never
the face.
understood why that scene was supposed to be funny, I swear.
It's shocking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
And also the
It's not
fact that now
funny.
they're stuck on the highway with a car filled with brains and blood.
Mhm.
The rape
And-
scene is not funny either.
Mhm.
No.
No.
But
it's supposed to be, apparently.
funny.
Is it supposed to be funny?
I think it's supposed to be
I can
funny, yeah.
I can see
I'll say back in that time, men getting raped was a common joke in movies.
It's still supposed to be funny, to be honest.
I can see
They are treated like women.
I can see
so
Quentin
funny.
Tarantino seeing us funny. He sees his movies as comedies.
I think he sees his movies as a vehicle for him to be allowed to say the N word 20 times in a row really, really fast.
Oh yes, and beating the shit up of women too. That I hate that guy.
Oh yeah.
But we have a lot of we have a Danish director who makes these very like they are supposed to be comedies, but they are horrible and horrible things happen. But everyone used to love them, and I haven't watched them for like many years.
Like the girl with the
there was
dragon tattoo.
No, not that one. It's a movie. It's called The Flashing Lights in English, and it's about 4 criminal men who have known each other all their lives, and then they have to escape from a burglary gone wrong, and then they come upon this dilapidated restaurant, and then they build up the restaurant to sort of have a place to hide, but they're all horrible people. And Mads Mikkelsen, he plays this guy who goes
love
around
him.
shooting.
I love
yeah,
him.
but he plays a horrible person. He goes
He's
around
good at
shooting
that.
everything. Yeah, and he always plays a horrible person.
Yeah,
in every
David, I'm
movie.
pretty sure Lars von Trier is not supposed to be comedy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you have depression? No. Do you want to?
Yeah.
What was the name of the movie? The guy who did the Pinocchio movie and
Life is Beautiful.
Yeah, he did the Holocaust comedy.
Yes. Roberto Benigni.
Yeah.
But that one was
Benigni,
actually
yes.
a comedy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Benigni is genuinely funny.
Yeah.
His satire is pushing up, really. It's very good.
Yeah.
The only Danish director I know is Les Alstrom, but I think is American. Well, he lives in America.
Yeah, I think I have to see that name written down, to be honest.
Lasse
Lasse.
is the first name.
Yeah.
H.
Now I know. Now I know the name. I just had to. I know our names could be difficult to pronounce for.
Okay, I'm French too, so I can pronounce shit. So, except the thing in my language.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it married?
What?
Never mind. Shit in your language.
Yeah, it's Mayor that's in like a...
You said I can't pronounce shit in my language. And he's
Oh, yes. It is.
Yeah, I was making
Shut
a
up,
joke.
Joe. You have the podcast.
Okay, just for that, you are getting muted.
Oh, he is Swedish? I thought he was Danish.
Leos Hallström.
Yes.
Yeah. That's like so. John P. Your high school teacher made.
Well, my bad. I thought. Well, I like something from your country. See.
So why were you watching Titanic in like a high school, John P? That was interesting. Oh,
It's
maybe
an historical film. It teaches you all about Kate Winslet's tits.
Well, they teach her fast forward through the sex scene.
My English teacher made us watch Braveheart.
God.
Well, okay. So we were in social studies 8th grade. We were studying the French and Indian War, and so that's why we watched Last of the Mohicans. But my teacher with 2 VCR.
That's a good
tape
movie,
decks.
though.
That is a good movie. I want to rewatch it, but like he edited the version. How he did that is he had 2 tape decks, essentially 2 VCRs together, and we playing with one.
Well, I say
the
that.
Other,
Joe, is it a good movie?
Joe McClory is The Last of the Mohicans. Is that a good movie?
I don't know if I've seen it.
I have.
Joey,
It's been a very
not
long
you,
time.
Joey.
Oh.
Oh, Joey in the live chat.
Joey
Okay.
is Native American. That's why
They
I
dish his
asked
hair.
I
them.
was gonna say, why would you ask me? I'm not really a film person, or
I
Oh, I thought you were a film person.
What's his name?
I
that
mean, I
made that
like
movie?
films, but
Um,
I have no expertise that no one else in this room has that would make
That's
me
fair.
What's
Both
the
the
name
film
of
and the
that
book,
director?
it's a problem.
Jonathan, help.
I don't.
Who made The Last of the Mohicans? Who made
Who made
Heat?
the last? Who made?
All
Heat?
I know
Oh.
is Daniel Day-Lewis starting it.
Yes, Daniel Day-Lewis was in
Yes,
it.
and he's not supposed to be the last of the Mohicans.
No, he's the white son of the last of the Mohicans.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
So white savior or sort of thing.
Oh yes, very much the white
Michael
savior.
Mann.
Michael Mann.
Thanks. He's a good director, but
I like some of
I
his
don't know
movies,
if the
yes.
movie
Okay.
it's good. I don't. From a white point of view, it's good, but that doesn't say
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, exactly. So okay.
Looks
so-
like I'm pretty when I hide my chin.
Yes, you are very pretty.
I'm
like little.
traumatized by that fucking double chin. It's awful.
Joey says that Last Mohican's okay.
It's okay-ish,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. So like the social studies teacher, since we were in middle school or junior high, had to edit it and did it with to the VHS to this. There was only one scene that he wasn't fast enough on the pause button to not see the gore, but most of the other gore was edited out. So that's
Russell Means. Which one is it?
Russell Means. I don't know. It's
Is he the bad guy? No, he's not the bad guy. He's the good guy.
No, he plays the father, the Mohican
Yeah.
father, the one who's the actual last of the Mohicans.
When I was younger, I wanted to marry the brother.
I remember in, I want to say 9th grade, we watched I want to say 70s Romeo and Juliet, and our teacher just pretty much, instead of editing it all, it's just you're gonna see Juliet's tits and well, she didn't say tits, but and Romeo's ass. Don't be weird about it.
Okay, so we were
Oh,
watching.
I didn't know that, Joey. That's cool.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like my other Michael Mann movies. Collateral, I thought it was pretty good. And that was the
Thought
one with,
Heat was kind of boring.
It's too long.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's way too long.
So yeah, you were learning about Titanic, which is why you watched the movie. My high school
That's a
teacher
very
was the
thin
Mormon as
excuse.
Every time I hear about Mormons, I think about the movie Orgasmo.
And then you realize that Trey
seen
Parker and Matt
Orgasmo,
Stone
you
are awful.
need to watch Orgasmo, even if it's the two motherfuckers.
Yeah, Trey Parker
And
Matt
also,
Stone and
what's
Trey
his name?
Parker.
The guy, porn guy. Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy. Yeah,
I mean,
Dude,
that movie is fucking amazing.
You're going to see their milkshake.
Shut up, David.
Yes. In my English class, when we were going through Romeo and Juliet, we had to get parents' permission to be able to see that scene.
I
But
mean,
not everyone
Romeo
in
and
the class.
Juliet, it's funny because of all the fucked up thing in that story, it's the tits they are worried about.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the teenage suicide and stuff like that. No, it's the tits.
Our
Priorities, adults.
our parental note mentioned both the tits and the ass. So.
Oh, not the suicide.
Yeah. So also, I think it's because it was my drama teacher. So in the drama class, so because we were doing the Shakespeare thing, we did watch Julia Taymor's Titus, based off Titus Andronicus, starring Anthony Hopkins. Good movie. I need to rewatch
Titus
it.
Andronicus.
Yeah. Oh boy.
The worst of Shakespeare's plays.
Oh yes.
Bear
What
thou,
a
sweet
banquet we
wench, my
have.
hand between thy teeth.
The only Shakespeare stuff I watched in school was The Hamlet by Kenneth Branagh.
I got to watch.
It's 3
Michael...
hours long. It's way too long too. But
Gibson.
there's Michael Keaton in it, and he's hilarious.
I got to watch the Mel Gibson version of Hamlet.
Oh God!
Really?
I mean, before you went full fascist, Mel Gibson didn't do bad stuff
Yeah.
in like movies.
But he was like a 40-year-old man playing a 15-year-old boy.
Yes. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's a stretch, yeah.
that's Shakespeare for you.
Yeah.
I mean, other than him
Sure.
being a bad human being, he's kind of just okay. Like he's in way too many or he was in way too many things
Oh, did he, Mithril?
for how just okay an actor he is.
Yeah. He was very one note.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the wow, folks. I saw the film with Christopher Lambert, and I was not impressed.
I saw the 3D version written or
Beowulf.
adapted by Neil Gaiman.
Oh, Beowulf! I did see that, Chris. I did see that Beowulf. That
movie is so full.
It's so.
I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it's very
enjoyed
fun.
it.
It's
I
very
will
fun,
kill
but
your
it's fun
monster.
because it's bad.
I will kill your monster.
The Scottish play I do like a lot personally. I haven't seen or read
Also,
the
Christopher Lambert is one of the worst actors
Agreed.
ever.
He-
And
oh.
he's French, so I can say that. Okay.
The reason that Christopher Lambert gets roles is just because he's nearly blind, so he has that stare.
It
So it
is
makes-
because he starred in some Luc Besson films, and
Oh,
he's very overrated. Not as much as Tarantino, but still.
Luc Besson's overrated. And
Oh
Christopher Lambert-
yes,
Yeah, okay,
oh
yeah.
yes, Luc Besson is highly overrated.
Mhm. Yeah, but the
Besson movies, even if they're not good, which most of them are not
Hi,
good,
Tavi.
they are so visually and conceptually interesting.
Which one?
Luc Besson's.
All of them. They're so
Oh.
interesting.
They're visually
Even-
interesting, but boring.
Even the worst ones, even the terrible ones, it's like, oh, well, you went for something there.
Oh dear.
Like Lucy? Oh my god.
I haven't even seen that one. I think I saw Subway, which I liked. It's this first movie. It's
All right.
a French movie. I don't know if you saw the French ones. Nikita is pretty good too.
I've seen
I'm afraid. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just I'm getting spots. In
Oh,
my eyes.
you-
I'm gonna
you-
have a migraine, so I need to.
Someone has an aura. It's time
Yes.
to fuck off and take
Yes.
meds.
So we're
Feel
we're
better,
done.
man.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
going to
don't
go
worry,
pass
John.
All right.
All right,
Self
we're
care
at the-
before. Oh,
Yes.
Yep, we're
so
going to have to end stream there.
that
Yeah.
everybody, hopefully we will have fully automated luxury gay space communism before the year is out. I'm sure Joe Biden will work hard on that.
go take med instead of saying bullshit.
I will let
Bye
you
bye,
guys.
everyone.
Say
Bye,
goodbye.
bye.
Bye, everybody. Take
Bye.
your meds. Stay hydrated.
Bye.